Sorry about that, guys. Okay, I'm just making sure this is actually the microphone I use. Hello, Allie and Reenie and Scarab and Big Mike and everybody else. Hello, friendos. There's the illustrious Big Mike and the beautiful Allie, and everybody else is in here too. So hello, friends. So my 3D printer works. This was the test model. It's an owl? Like, how crazy is that? It's an owl. It's actually literally printing right now because I really wanted one of these slugs, but I printed it with supports, and I wasn't supposed to do that because it's designed to not need supports. So I broke it. So I'm printing another one, this time larger and without supports. And I'm pretty sure I've got a bunch of plastic splinters. Pendragon Gaming, where have you been? Hello, friendo. How are you? Hello, Steamcake. How are you? Also, I'm gonna, like, it doesn't wiggle. It's supposed to wiggle. That's why it has a problem. That's, along with Blue Whales, the broken slug. So I think he's very cute. It's got a very cute little face. Also, my brother, these are the prints that my brother kept failing to make, and I just need to show this to you because it's absolutely hilarious. They look a very specific way when they're printing, and if your printer fails in the middle of it, that's a penis. That's what it looks like, and it's printing. So my brother's floor was just covered in a bunch of, like, failed penis slugs. Hello, Evan, and Chris Rod, and Taylor, and everybody else. Fictional Tone, hello. I haven't had any time to do anything, because the moment this got here yesterday, I was just trying to set it up. And it didn't work for like 5 hours because one of the cables that came with it was interlaced in an area it's not supposed to be. And there's no cables on the instruction manual. Also, the instruction manual is written in broken English. So I had to go off of pictures. I'm surprised it's working, which it is working. You can see us doing a little thing back there. It's actually working. I did it. I'm proud of myself. And it prints in a foot-by-a-foot area. What pony are you watching? What ponies are you watching? I said hello to you. Which ponies? Is it a specific episode? I didn't break anything. I just 3D printed a slug and it died. It's fine. I can glue them back together and I can paint them up real pretty and then I can put them on an Etsy and it'll be fine. Broken English is no bueno. It was actually translated from Chinese, so I think at one point it used the term transcendence to explain putting a screw in a hole. So that was great. I literally had no idea what I was doing. Could I print you a halo? Like a halo? If you buy me filament and then pay me, I'll totally, like, pay me basically the labor that it would be my 3D printer working. Hello, Skytex, what are you up to today? That's my slug. He's cute, isn't he? I'm impressed that my printer can actually do pretty, like, small details. I thought it was going to be kind of a mess because it's, Hello, Plus Ultra, how are you today? Can you guys hear me? What's up? Print you a print. Actually, you can do lithographs. I could totally print you a Britney Spears lithograph. Actually, I'm gonna go on Thinkiverse and type in Britney Spears and see what pops up. Oh, thank you so much, Bruce. But haven't added you on Snap. I haven't, like, opened anything lately. I really haven't been doing anything but working on this, like, trying to get the printer to work. But I printed an owl. It's got a twin somewhere, but I think it fell on the ground. Am I going to paint the things that I print? Depending. Yes and no. I'm excited to get some shiny filaments because my next build is going to be, I'll just show you. I think I have it pulled up still. I have the wrong one pulled up. I have Slug on screen right now if you guys want to see that. I got your picture. Arting. Okay. Okay, so I need to do properties, and I think I need to... Where's my... I'm confused. I have, like... I had a scene for showing you guys what I'm doing, but, I cannot find it right now. I think it's maybe display capture? Game capture. Oh god, what do I turn off to make this go away? I'm really... Did you guys know... Hello, how's Uruguay? That sounds fun. Sounds interesting at least. Display capture is probably what I'm looking for. No it's not. Oh god, I'm flopping. Poopatees. Window capture? I'm assuming it's window capture now. That's really, at this point, it's really all that I have left. Alright. Yeah. I did it! Okay, now you guys can see what I've been working on, and I'll put this under my webcam. Boop. Alright, now you guys can see the stuff I'm working on. Hello, how are you today, Vesper? I am indeed a possum. Have you met me? Tiny Flop. Hello, Camelot. Okay, so, if I go into, so this is the 3D printing software. It's the slug. This is my slug. Isn't he cute? If I go over to prepare, I can actually get rid of the slug, and then I can open up the helmet I want to do. I want to make a... Oh, snap, what was that? Saiyan, thank you so much for the green boy. Aw, you're so stinking sweet. Thank you. So, I want to do this helmet. It's way too big right now. I can size it to fit my head, and actually it fits exactly my head at the constraints of my printer. So I'm going to try to print it in one go, and it's going to be terrible. Yeah, the slicer handled most of the confusing stuff, actually. Wait, is Fat Jesus in here? Hello, Fat Jesus. Where have you been? Hope you're having a wonderful day today. I'm going to make this screen a little bit smaller so I can see your guys' chat. While I'm showing you 3D printer stuff, which is very entertaining. Okay. So, I kind of sort of know how to work it. And by that, I mean I really don't know what I'm doing, but you guys are just going to have to bear with me. I could print anything that I want. That's the beauty of it. I can print literally anything. I am a god. So I can, this is how you move it. So, just center. Center selected. That's not centered! Oh, God. Okay, so, and then I can, like, downsize it to actually fit my head. So, yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. I don't know. How much electricity do these use? I have no idea. I would assume a normal amount. I don't think our power bill is going to change very much. I did have to change, Hello, Chris. How are you doing today? I had to change a few settings on some stuff to, like, I had to change the voltage. It's designed for 220 and 110. So, like, it's not as bad as, say, I don't know, farming for Bitcoin or whatever. Actually, I think the whole process is pretty cool. So, this is going to overtake my entire life, guys. It's going to be running in the background consistently. Also, something that I think is kind of funny is the spool hangs right there and not up there. Because every 3D printer I ever saw, the spool hung up here. Hello, Ebon. It's like 2 hairdryers running for an hour. That's not that bad. I've probably left a hairdryer running for 2 hours. I'll never get tired of. That's the best part. Like, I was printing something out today while I was at the gym, and it was like coming home to a present, you know? Like, there's sort of a beauty to that. That white one that's on my printer right now, that would be about $20. It's a kilogram, and it's gotten me through, like, some very tiny prints. I would assume an entire suit of armor for someone my size would be about $150. For someone's Cody's size, it would be about $300. Ah, thank you. I did the Gyarados art myself, and you can actually see how poorly painted the water is right now. Filament actually got way cheaper. It used to be kind of expensive because they were sort of, like, realizing how much they could charge for it. Aw, thank you, Allie. How have you been, by the way? And also, Sayan's the top supporter of the night. Look at that. With the Canadian money, too. Thank you so much, Sayan. By the way, Zekron, your profile picture is the Green Ranger. I actually met the Green Ranger. He has a dojo in Houston where I used to live. Jason David Frank, is that it? Aw, thank you so much. Yeah, he's actually a super sweet guy, and his entire office is, like, outfitted with, like, Green Ranger stuff. You met him too, Fictional? He's really sweet. I've heard some people have bad stories, but I think I'm just more likely to have good stories, because like, I don't know, I'm a tiny female, and people just tend to treat me well, because they look at me and think I'm pathetic, you know? Hi, Chloe. How are you today? He's so cool. I don't know, I like guys who do their own stunts. I'm glad you're better, Allie. I'm glad you're back. Aren't you glad everybody's glad you're back? All of your stuffed animals are sitting, like, literally right here. Other side of the world. Oh, one day you might be able to come to Houston. Ballard, hello. Your gift is printing things in the background right now. Look. The test model was an owl, so I printed an owl, and I think that's great because my parents love owls, so I can paint them and send it to them. And I think because the filament looks kind of annoying to sand, I think I'm just gonna like put several coats of primer on it to fill in the little baby holes, and then I'll paint it up normally, and then I'll put like Mr. Super Clear on it or something. This stuff. Don't breathe it in, it's incredibly toxic, but it's awesome for model making. Like, this stuff is literally, like, just a godsend in a can. It makes, like, if you've ever tried painting on smooth plastic, literally just spray some of this on it, and it's like it's like drawing on paper. It's awesome. I cannot plug them enough. But, that hello, QB, welcome back. But that Nemesis model, it's actually sitting next to my 3D printer. It was. Where did it go? Oh, now it's sitting on Cannoli's tank. Anyways, QB made us a Nemesis. You can't see it. It's like it's directly behind me. But that one, the filament like sticks out a little bit more in some places, and I wonder if it's just because the machine's trying to capture fine details. Ooh, Bondo, that'll be fun. I love working with complicated chemicals that are definitely way too smart for me. Ballard! Ballard comes in with a massive gold boy, becoming the top supporter of the night. Thank you so much. Oh, another thing, thank you so much, Ballard. Seriously, thank you. You don't have, this is enough. The 3D printer is enough. I didn't think that I was gonna get one, like, until payday, which is tomorrow, so I didn't think I'd even have one this week, and now, like, I have all these files that I've been researching, and I'm just like, I can start everything so much sooner. I just have no filament but what came with it. But it came with a lot of filament. It came with a bunch of stuff, like a flash drive and, like, SD cards, and just, I'm impressed with everything it came with. I just feel like it was a phenomenal deal. You're back from your rock? Well, welcome back, Scarab. I figured we'd play some Pokemon tonight because I like Pokemon. It's like a simple, cute game. It's fun. Feeling all Hassani, like it's like the water that I don't like to drink. You still have a flip phone? Really? Wow, I don't know anyone who has a flip phone. There's some, what's that phone that's like two iPhones that are smacked together? That just seems like a construction nightmare. Like, who designed that? Who was like Belief 2 and thought that was a good idea? I want to know. I want names. I'm angry. Hello, Farhan. By the way, did you guys all sign the the petition to make Cody the CEO of GameStop? Did you guys see that? Please tell me you signed it. Yeah, Skytex, I'm gonna avoid any kind of like wood or metal filaments. I'm just gonna look closely at the reviews and see if anyone with my printer has used them before. Galaxy Fold. I think so, but it just seems like a terrible phone. You wrote it? Ah! Allie's the one who did it. Allie, you can link it in the chat if you want. You must pee gloriously so hard. I'm probably just gonna buy like bottom of the barrel filament from Amazon that's shiny because I don't. It's a terrible phone. I've heard. I don't need like something that's gonna be super durable. I guess it's cosplay stuff. It doesn't need to like survive things. No, that's not my phone number. DC, that's not my phone number. If you guys tried to text me from that, I feel sorry for whoever has that phone number. How I go in the Big Mike and the Ballard emoji. Okay, so Cody only has one open slot, so we talked about it and we decided the Ballard emoji is going on his channel, and I'm also going to get a Big Mike and a Ballard emoji. But I think I have several open slots, so I'll have both of them, but Cody's just going to have the Ballard emoji is how that's going. So, they should be done, probably by tomorrow night, I'd say. Emojis are pretty quick and cut and dry to make. They're actually pretty easy to make. I have to make one of my a logo for my friend, and I've gotten it like pulled into my program a dozen times. But turning it into like a scalable file, I forget what it's called. A vector. Turning it into a vector is a pain in my hindquarters. I hate working with vectors, so I've been putting it off forever, and I probably need to go ahead and do that tomorrow. I have a lot of graphic design to do tomorrow while that thing's chugging along. Allie should get an emoji too. Allie, I feel like... Okay, I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of some of Cody's, like, less used emojis. Like, we have emojis that represent people that aren't really in the fam lot anymore, so I might get rid of those. We'll talk about it. I'd love to have an Allie emoji. I think I have a lot of open emoji slots, so I can have several emojis. Oh yeah, Skytext. I was going to set up Octoprint, I think it's called. Basically it just hooks in, it like hooks up to a webcam. Hello, Helena, how are you today? It hooks up to a webcam. I have to make KIF on the 3D printer. I looked it up, and there's a lot of Bender files, but I haven't found anyone who's made a KIF model, so I think I'll have to make a custom one. I mean, I'm sure there's one that lurks out there somewhere, but I don't know about it yet. Hello, Vesper, how are you today? Wait, oh, I thought you said hat. You've been in here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my brain's kind of ditzy tonight. Hope you guys don't mind. This is my life. You have to go to work soon? Where do you work? Do you want me to beat up anyone at your work? Will that make you feel better? I always tell people to fire people, and then it actually happened, and now I feel bad. My 3D printer is an Anycube Mega X, I believe it is. Basically, it's just the largest 3D printer base that I could find for under $600. Like, I knew I wanted, like, a foot of build space. Like, just a metric ton of build space. Because I didn't want to have to, like, segment everything off. Because I feel like 8 inches just is not a lot to work with. I mean, 3D printer-wise, human-wise, it's fine. But... Oh, Pokemon's about animal abuse, totally. Boop. And boop. Oh, God. Go under my webcam. Yes. Yes! Wait, now my... It also has to go... Oh, my alerts need to go there, too. And my super chat alerts. Yeah! I did it! Look at me! Look at me doing stuff. I did not watch the Apple Live event. What happened with it? Is it something that I need to know about? Because Cody was watching, like, a trial today, and I was just like... I am not intelligent enough to deal with human things right now. What did Apple announce? Is it an iPhone stacked on top of another iPhone that looks kind of like a centipede? That would be great. Eevee! Okay. No, it works fine. I think it actually... It looks fine. Thank you, Allie. No, Cody constantly has, like, the terrible thing of the week pulled up on the news, and I'm just like, oh great, more bad stuff. Who got shooted up this time? I actually don't mind the XP system. This was the first game I ever got a level 100 Pokemon in. I used to play competitively. Is that depressing? Hello, Damien. How are you today? It's just when you have competitively, your Pokemon are automatically upscaled to level 100, so there's no point for me max level. It's the elf monster. Welcome to Elf World. Fuck. My Eevee's gonna be female. Awesome. What should we name? What should we name my Eevee, guys? Loud. Am I too loud? I'm sorry. Oh, is the game too loud? Fuck, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's where it was set before, but, okay. It can be less loud now. I always go with male characters. Still feels a little loud. Hello, Link, how are you today? I always go with male characters because I feel like they look more like me, generally. Caramel, that's cute. I think last time I named mine Elliot. I usually go... What is my name? Okay, I've got a very good name in place. Okay. Perfect. Yes. You're welcome, Mark. I didn't realize it was going to be that loud. Ah, it's my rival. Rival's name. Come on, guys, who's Camelot's greatest? Oh god, I don't want to do that, because this channel is basically dead now. What's a good name for the rival? Egg! Oh, it's perfect! Egg, yes! Egg! I was gonna name it after a YouTuber who yells at him a lot, but Egg's a little bit better in my opinion. Camelot, my boy, your very own Pokemon tale is about to unfold. No, not Rick. Another one. It was from more of a long time ago. That dude's channel is basically dead now. I think talking about Camelot kind of killed his channel because he was just being negative for no reason. Because he also made anti-GameStop content, but for some reason he decided that Camelot was a bad person or something like that. I don't really remember. He just like said everything that Cody was saying was a lie or something like that. Hey, it's the same Joy-Con I have. Only mine's a custom blue color thanks to QB. Also, I wish I could show you guys the back of the Switch while it was playing, but it's a cool Animal Crossing build now. No, Rini. No. Oh, I named my character Camelot. I haven't named the Eevee yet, though. What evolution I'll choose? Well, you get every Pokemon in this game. You get all of them. And you don't evolve your Eevee, but... Okay. Yeah, QB totally rebuilt my Switch and now it actually works, and I'm just so impressed with his, like, magnificent amounts of talent. Mom, why are you so tan? When your mom gets way more sun than you do. Does she just leave me at home when she goes vacationing with my non-existent father? Oh, Mark D, I don't have a boa constrictor. I have 2 ball pythons and, oh right! My cockroaches gave birth! Oh, the Eve evolution? Your Eevee doesn't evolve. Eve's not a bad name for me, Eevee. Oh no, Pidgeys! I gotta help! What am I gonna do? Okay, do I have to swing this? Oh no! Oh no! Oh god, I don't... Does the Switch need to be like oh fuck. Nah, I think I unplugged it. Okay, I did it! Does the Switch need to be like parallel to me for this to work? Wait, what? No, I have 2 ball pythons and... Nope. Okay, I was scared for a second. I don't wanna do this thing. God, how do people with, like, hand injuries play this game? Okay, oh god, I'm scared. I've only ever played it on Switch where you just press a button. No, I don't need straps. If I throw it across the room, it gets thrown across the room. And... Oh god. Ah! Hey, I did it! Yeah, I wish this game had more of a battle aspect too, but it is kind of fun just catching a bunch of Pokemon. I got this! You know, I played a lot of Pokemon Go back in my day. I still play a lot of Pokemon Go. When my friend traded me a Gibble, I almost cried. But anyways, when I first played Pokemon Yellow, for the first time, okay, I always got my games hand-me-down, so by the time the game had come out, I think Pokemon Silver was like, Pokemon Silver, Gold, and Crystal were already very much so on the market. So, gotta catch them all. Am I gonna eat the Gibble? No! So when I finally got to play Pokemon Yellow, I knew nothing about it because I was a dumb kid. And I'd seen a lot of the TV show, and my absolute favorite episode was that episode where the kid had the pet Eevee, and all of his brothers were trying to tell him to evolve the Eevee, but he just loved his Eevee the way that it was, and didn't want to evolve it. And it's a great episode, 10 out of 10. No, so in the game, when you go up to the Pokeball, your rival, like, pushes you away and steals the Pokemon, and then Professor Oak just gives you an Eevee, and, when you battle your rival, you find out you would have gotten an Eevee, and I cried. Like a little baby. Because I didn't get an Eevee, I got a Pikachu. I was upset. I can do like, wait, can I do that? And catch Pokemon? That'd be amazing. Aw, she's so cute. Oh, I love her. She is my new best friend. I think I've only ever had female Eevees when I played this game. Which is fine. I like the rare tail. Gotta catch a few. Well, I mean, they included a lot more Pokemon with the expansion releases, I guess. Okay, so what are we nicknaming our Eevee, everybody? What is her nickname gonna be? She's a pretty girl. I'm thinking... Since she's a pretty girl, I'm thinking Brittany? Terrible. I kinda like Brittany. Allie Spears. Ah, that's good! We're going with Allie Spears. We're absolutely going with Allie Spears. Because I'm Camelot, you know? If I was Camelot, his Pokemon would totally be an Allie. I'm sorry, Pendragon. Caramel. We'll name our first Pidgey Caramel. Would that be good? There. Poop. Hi, Frostfire. How are you today? Why not just Badger? Oh god, I would totally be his Pokemon, wouldn't I? He got a Pikachu. Alright. Wait, does he get an Eevee if you get the Let's go, Pikachu? Alright, let's go. Alright, I'm about to beat the... Can I just grab it by the tail and beat him with it? You were so close. Caramel was a cute name. It's just Allie has seniority. I should have done Poop. Why would I name it Poop? Why would Poop be a productive name for my Eevee? By the way, Ballard is the top supporter of the night with a gold boy. Yeah, I like action in RPG games. I'm not a huge fan of turn-based games, I say as I play Pokemon, but Cody has a Pokemon. He has a Wooloo. Oh god, Cody's Pokemon would be a Wooloo, isn't it? He does not know what a Wooloo is. He also didn't know that Gyarados was first generation, and I think he unironically didn't know. Devin, thank you so much for becoming a baby badger. You now have access to the coveted cannoli emoji, which is the best thing I've ever produced. Oh, I thought I was gonna get to beat the shit out of my rival. I was really hoping. Hey, Abdul, what's up with you? One of us. I really need to get rid of that white border around all my emojis. I really need to differentiate them. I know that one has a Saiyan haircut. Great, wardrobe malfunction. Oh, I do need to add a bunch of people on Switch. I'll do it after the stream. Or try to, at least. Hello, Pidgey. Wanna be friends? Or not, I guess. Come here, Rat-a-tat. Oh, yay. I'm so glad that it's a bunch of older men. How do I... Am I not, like, doing this right? Hello, how are you today? What, Rini? I don't know what you mean. You hang out here and we love you. You're the original Itchy Butt. Yeah, I got some expa. Get that sweet, sweet, rich old man money. Is it Oddish or Bellsprout that appear on this level? I think it's Bellsprout. Yay, I got an excellent. Let's get that bird. See, it's like get that bread, but get that bird. We got a pigeon. Now that I have another Pokemon, can I do like the double thing? Scarab, we love you too. We love all of you. it would be nice if I could find a rich old man to, like, give me all his money. But it's fine. I can make do on my own. I'm an entrepreneur. I would really love it if a video of my wardrobe malfunction wasn't the most viewed video. Not gonna lie. Well, my thing is, everybody gets irritated at games when they don't try to innovate, and then if they do try to innovate, they get mad at the innovation. So, like, I'm just glad we got a cool, kind of unique concept out of, like, a remake of a game that's been remade, like, 5 times, you know? Like, I get it. It's not exactly what Pokemon is, but at least they tried something new, you know? Oh, Eevee was about to look at something. Oh, Pendragon, a long time ago I was wearing the sports bra on stream, and I wanted to show how it had, like, this little clicky thing on it that basically made it really hard to, it had, like, a little clicky thing on it that would keep it shut even if it unzipped, but as I unzipped it, the clicky part, like, came unclicked. So I immediately duck down and do this, and you see nothing. People want something different but familiar. Like me with Garrus's sexy, sexy face. Oh, that'll be awesome, QB. The thermal compound. I didn't even know that was a thing that needed to be fixed. So isn't it true that they just, like, Nintendo basically just flipped the thing and that's the reason that it burns out? Because my buddy Chad was explaining it that way, but my buddy Chad, like, he's he's an intelligent man, but sometimes he talks about stuff and I'm like, you are blatantly wrong about that thing. Like, sometimes we're talking about Halo, and, I know for absolute certain that before 343 or whatever they're called came on the scene, humans evolved from Forerunners. That was a thing. But he's, like, 100% sure that that was never the case, that the Forerunners always genetically nuked the humans. And I'm like, no, humans evolved from Forerunners. That's why they thought that Master Chief was a Forerunner. And, I'm sure about that. I read the shitty light novels. I read the light novels that were, like, poorly spelled, and there was that one page where everything was blanked out. Like, I walked so that the good Halo light novels could run. Yeah, it's weird that using anything but a Switch charger messes it up. Forerunners are so much fun to ride. Alright, so I got to level up my Eevee, kind of. I think it's like level 6 now. Yay, look at me, my best friend. Dead Cells. I've never heard of that, Mark D. Yay, non-standard voltage. Yeah, I'm never gonna use anything but a Switch charger ever again. Do Switch lights have the exact same problem? The Forerunner novels I hear are really awesome, so I want to eventually read those. Or, I mean, have them read to me, because I don't read books anymore. I let other people's silken voices read them to me while I speed it up 8 times so I can get more things done. Wow, Camelot, you're so cool. Thanks, Egg. I wonder if Egg's still alive. I need to keep... Forerunners are literally just humans. Well, not anymore, but yeah. What is contact harvest? That sounds terrifying. Alright, Mark D, I'll look into it. You want a bedtime story? Well, there's that great reading of Go the Fuck to Sleep by, God, who did they get to read it? Was it Samuel L. Jackson that read it? Who read Go the Fuck to Sleep and it was hilarious? I can't remember. It was some actor that has an amazing voice. Okay, it was Samuel L. Jackson. Cool. Connect. Alright, let's beat the shit out of Egg. And his stupid Pikachu. Go, Allie. You got this. Isn't she beautiful? Okay, so I don't get any of the cool attacks right now. I do get quick attack. Yeah. Cody's too illiterate to read you a bedtime story. I hate to be that person. But Cody has a very hard time reading out loud. It's very sweet. Time to crack an egg. Ow. Oh, I leveled up. Allie leveled up. You're level 7. Yeah, they need to learn not to let me name the rivals, because I stopped doing that for a little while, but the moment they gave me that power again, I abused it. But actually, I've noticed the ability to name your rival, like, takes away from people talking about them, I guess. Like, the ability to name your rival character makes, takes away the attachment to them, in my opinion, to them, like fan base-wise. Level up. Alright, I have to pee real quick. How do I pause? How do I pause? Okay, I figured it out. Alright, I figured... No, I don't want anything. Okay, I'm gonna go pee. Oh, snap. Gary! Hello, Big Mike. Are you back, or did you not leave? I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Here's the nemesis that QB made. Ain't it cute? Ain't it cute? So I guess, like, looking at it texture-wise, yeah, ours seem to be really similar. I think yours extrudes a little more in random spots, but I don't know if that's the model's fault or the printer's fault. I know, it's cute. Woo! I still have not painted it. I will eventually, I promise, maybe. But that was the sexy model of Nemesis. Like, okay, so for me, to get maximum ideal for a monster, you have to make it both terrifying and kind of sexy. Like, you know? Okay, so it was just like an in-game model. Okay, that makes sense. Farty chair. It's really cute. But anyways, so basically, there's a fine line between, like... a fine line between, like, a scary character and, like, a sexy scary character. Like, Resident Evil is really good at finding sexy scary, you know, like that tall, terrifying woman in, like, Nemesis originally. Where's Wooloo? He's sitting on the couch in Cody's office area, because now he wants it for his background so he can pull in the Pokemon audience, the asshole. Please read me a bedtime story, I would adore that. God, look how cute that Eevee is! Sephiroth. Yeah, Sephiroth also falls into this. I'm mostly talking about monster characters, but sure, Sephiroth is definitely probably attractive. Oh. Yeah, look at it. It's cute. Oh, it's inverted. Why is it inverted? What's my beverage choice while playing? I have a Diet Pepsi that is 95% Fireball. Ganondorf. Oh, Ganondorf? Hell yeah. Ruffle the hair. Oh yeah, you can change the hairstyles. I never know how to do it convincingly, and I always go with the generic curly. Okay, I haven't seen his final boss fight. I've actually never played Final Fantasy VII all the way through. And I know that's kind of blasphemy, I understand. All them head massages. I think everyone appreciates head pats. Hello, Hayden. It's nice to be here again. Well, welcome back. Just don't do anything dumb. Okay, I didn't do that right. I'm still learning the intricacies of the throwing of the ball. Okay, I can't just flick it down. Did he get a job? Yeah, Cody's currently at GameStop right now, screaming that he wants to be the CEO while on bath salts. Oh yeah, the Sephiroth boss fight in Kingdom Hearts is the worst thing ever. Also, you don't get goof. In the one that I played over and over again, you don't... Cloud, I'm sorry. I'll turn it down a little more, you jerks. I'm kidding. I'm not that salty, I promise. Okay. Is that better for your sensitive little baby ears? I'm kidding. Kind of. Assholes. The worst thing ever is Quiet Man. I mean, Quiet Man is more of like a war of attrition. How are you today, Plus Ultra? Yeah, the catching is a lot more fun in this game. Oh, she's got... The Eevee has a little heart next to it, because it's special. Allie, I want you to know neither of the bathtubs in this house are big enough for 2 people to fit in them. I've tried. It's fucking hilarious. You just wind up elbowing someone in the face the entire time. Also, it's not gay if you a bisexual woman and a straight woman take a bath together, apparently. My ears aren't bleeding. Oh, I just realized, my headphones aren't working with my Elgato at all. Okay. That's why I can't hear anything. I wonder why my headphones aren't working at all. Yeah, all the sound- I just realized all of the sound I've been getting is not through my headphones. That's funny. But I like- the thing is, I enjoy having the headphones on. Like, I appreciate having the headphones on because my 3D printer is the worst white noise machine ever. I have not seen Silicon Valley. Just cram everyone in the bathtub. Jefferson, I just realized, so you know that biker gang in Bob's Burgers? You would be perfect to cosplay, like, the main biker guy. I do not remember his name, but they were in the One-Eyed Snakes. The guy, like, the guy whose wife is named Mudflap and he got her pregnant. You would be perfect to cosplay him. By the way, hello, Alamo Motorized Bicycles, San Antonio, Texas. I did not see you popped in. I only read your thing. Snake or something. Apparently it's not gay if not everybody involved is gay, so there's that. I mean, actually, one of my buddies walked up to me and he was like, hey, when 2 buff girls at the gym work out next to each other, how do they, like... Critter! Jefferson, you could cosplay Critter really well. That wasn't meant to be an insult, but I think it sounded really insulting. Alright. It's a Caterpie! Look how cute it is. I kind of want to do like a play till I find a shiny Pokemon kind of thing. Bend and snap, so sexy. Have you tried the bend and snap, Allie? Does it work? Well, Pendragon, you're mistaking the fact that I find Sharkmen to be incredibly attractive. I have like 3 characters that are like just exclusively sexy Sharkmen. That's like their whole thing. Like not even in like a implied way, like they have sharp teeth. No, they just have shark heads on top of buff bodies. I think Bob's very... Allie, I've been single for a while too. It's okay. Sometimes you just gotta look out for number 1, and number 1 is you. Or, do I have any drawings of sexy Sharkmen on me within reaching distance? None that are safe for work, I'm sure.
I have sketches of sexy Sharkman. I don't have any, like, completed pictures, though. Also, I got sexy Skull Dog, man. That's cool. You have done something terrible. Nope. You just can't get me talking about sexy sharks, guys.
Hello, Panda Jan. What's up with you? How are you today?
No, but recently on TikTok, everybody's just been talking about, like, how monster men are totally sexy.
Oh, street sharks! Saying it's street sharks.
Allie is guys, Allie is a catch. I just want you to know that. You forgot about the sexy shark men. It was a dark day. And if you're wondering, okay, basically, like, I'm doing well. Basically, like, Gang Orca from, I know orcas aren't sharks. Basically, they're porpoises. Basically, Gang Orca is, like, ideal. Also, if you guys see a shiny Pokemon, tell me so I, like, can not catch it because there's a slight delay on chat. Tell me so I can feel embarrassed that I didn't catch it.
Street sharks. And yeah.
That should have been an excellent. Yeah, I've been single for like a hot minute. Yeah. Oh yeah, tall lady from Resident Evil 3. She can step on me any day. I want her to beat the shit out of me in the least sexual way possible. I just want her to literally, like, take my head in her hands lovingly and then snap my neck. Literally, please step on me. I used to not understand the step on me thing. I understand it now.
Sharks with a porpoise.
Adorable. Dolphins are just gay sharks. I know a lot about dolphins because I found this thing on the internet about a guy, and I can't really, like, I can't talk about it. Yes, I'm bisexual. I go on and on about finding both men and women attractive. I've been in both types of relationships and can thoroughly tell you everyone's just a massive pile of shit. There is no good person on this planet. Do you know the cuddle power of a big belly Texan? No, the only guy I ever dated in Texas was, like, a stick. He was very skinny. He was the skinniest man. Like, okay, so if you guys want to know what my boyfriend looked like, back in Texas, you know the guy from The Pianist? Like, that actor? He looked just like that actor. There is absolutely a man out there for you, Allie. They're just not prepared for you yet. Is it the dolphin harem thing? Maybe plus? I hope that's what we're both talking about. Because I watched a YouTube video of a guy just slowly reading the entire, like... Wait, did they really not know that In the Navy was a gay song? By the Village People? Actually, by the time that song came out, some of the Village People hadn't even come out as gay. Because it was, like, so taboo to be gay back then. Poor me. Violent hugs don't have to be sexual. I don't think any hug necessarily has to be sexual. No, I think everybody should be completely comfortable with their sexuality and be okay with the fact that sexuality is fluid, you know? Like, you are allowed to be as straight or as gay as you want, you know? And then, like, the thing that, I guess, turned me on to realizing that I was bisexual was, okay, so I was working in my aunt's vintage shop, and my aunt is, like, the coolest lady ever, that's not really related, and this woman came in, and she was a handsome woman. Like, she had this long black hair, dark makeup, incredibly buff body, like, had to have been on, like, steroids, but, like, a shapely, curvy buff where, like, her skin perfectly, like, encapsulated the muscle, not like a cellophane sort of thing. It wasn't like shrink wrapped. It was like there was obviously still fat on her body, so like her muscles just like had this very beautiful divot to them. And she like started undressing in my aunt's shop to try on vintage stuff, and I was just like little 15-year-old Hannah, like, what am I feeling? No, she had tattoos all over her body. God, she was fucking gorgeous. No, and I wrestled with myself the rest of the night, just like, what are these feelings I am feeling? Because I think I tried to come out as bisexual, like, earlier on as a kid, but my mom told me I had to choose, and I was like, alright, if I have to choose, I like men more. Because I think that, older people do have that. Cher is beautiful. Cher is an absolutely beautiful woman. No, but, like, I think a lot of people from the older generation sort of thought that bisexuality didn't exist. They thought there was just straight and gay, so, like, you had to make a choice. And I think that they'd use that to sort of cover up the fact that they've totally found another, like, a person of their sexuality hot before, and they were just like, well, I'm mostly straight, so I'm straight, you know? Like, I think that's just where they sat on the compass, and that's why they needed to, sort of do that. Did this woman have tattoo sleeves? I believe so. She had, I think they were nautical themed, like Asian inspired tattoos. What a thrill. What a thrill. With darkness and silence through the night. No, everybody's a little bit gay, I think. Like, even if it's just, like, you cannot tell me that buff woman from Star Wars is not really hot. You can't tell me that. Oh, how was that, Rose? Did you have fun? Aw, thank you, Hayden. Yeah, I've been working on learning the guitar part for, Tracy, Chapman's, Fast Car. I love that song. Tracy. Is it Tracy or Taylor? I think it's Tracy. The song Fast Car. It's a great song. She's got an awesome, like, woody voice. And I've been learning the guitar chords for that so I can, like, maybe do something with that. Hey, Falcor, how are you today? I was just talking about how your logo's giving me a big pain in the ass. So Falcor, I haven't done logo design in so long that in order to make a vectorized logo, I'm basically relearning the software. Yes, Tracy Chapman. So that's why it's taken me way longer than I thought it would, but I'm hoping I can push it out this week. It's like an angry turd. And then animate, and the reason that I'm doing it this way is because you mentioned the thing about animation, and I can definitely animate a vector. I don't know if I could animate something else. I'm glad you're doing well. No, please don't say sorry, it's my fault. It's my fault for taking on a project. Just no, I'm sorry there's such a delay on it. It's my fault for taking, aw, thank you, Falcor. Also, I can make you, with a vector, I can make you a little 3D print of your logo, and then you could have that, because I have a 3D printer now. Ballard got me a 3D printer because he's so sweet. Guys, Falcor is an awesome streamer. He's literally, like, so many of Cody's friends, like, IRL, believe it or not, Cody has, like, 3 IRL friends. They're like, I'm gonna start streaming. And then Falcor actually started streaming, and he's so good at it! Like, I'm almost offended. I've been streaming for X amount of time, and his quality's better than mine. I'm learning to design in 3D. I used to kind of do it, but I've been out of the game of everything but Flash that I've had to relearn every software I've been opening recently. Oh, Rose, my mom invited you to Houston, because my mom even commented on Cody's like I have no friends video and was like, you guys better do a meetup in Houston so I can invite you guys all out to eat pizza. Because my mom has a pizza maker that, like, my dad built a pizza oven. So they have a pizza maker that can make them basically en masse, and, she, like, always demands that I bring my friends out and, like, make them eat pizza. That's her one thing. And my parents live on, there's no ifs, ands, or buts or, like, ways around it. My parents live in the same neighborhood as George Foreman. They have a very large house. It is a property and a half. So, you guys would be well accounted for at my parents' house. They have it's not like we're gonna be, like, squished into one room. They have, like, a very massive property and like a full-fledged theater room and shuffleboard table and a pool table, and I just feel like everyone would love it.
Friends.
A strange anomaly known as friends. Oh wait, you live, really, Falcor? Dallas is like, but the crazy thing is, you live 3 hours from Dallas, which means that you live like, if you're talking, like, out-of-state Texas, you live, like, 8 hours from my parents. Because Dallas and Houston are 5 hours apart. For WWE or a different company? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. You live in Sugarland? I think that's where my brother lives in Spring, and my parents live in like, kind of close to the Atascocita area. Yes, George Foreman, well, I mean, he did both of them. His sons are actually really cool. They're really into motorcycles. I don't think I've met George Foreman, but I know that I've met a few of his sons, and they're all really sweet. I want to catch a Bulbasaur, so I think I need to start a train of, like, catching other things. So I'm gonna run into a bunch of Caterpies. You better eat some dinner. I do own a George Foreman, though. Candyland. No, it's fine, Plus. He was also, he and his daughter were also in King of the Hill. Texas is kind of a terrifying state because you can drive for 5 hours and you haven't left Texas. Texas is an all-encompassing state. You don't have the wherewithal to drive through Texas. No one does. Board games. Okay, so I want to make everyone play this game with me. It's called Ultimate Werewolf, and it's so fun. It's like a mafia game, but it's just a one-night sort of thing. That's how you go plus ultra. Oh, by the way, Falcor, plus Ultraman went to college with me. I don't think you guys ever met, but yeah, well, it's like Werewolf, but it's Ultimate Werewolf. It's just a one-night sort of thing, and it's really fun. You should, plus it's so good. You F-wording, love it. Same! It's like, that's my go-to game that I play with all of my friends that like Settlers of Catan, because it's very easy to pick up, but... Oh, also there was this one game I played about being stupid dragons. Like, I can't remember what the name of the game was. It was definitely a board game, but, or like a sort of board game, more of like a D&D board game sort of mashup. But basically, dragons had evolved to, be as dumb and cute as possible so people didn't kill them, and you wanted to get high rolls so you could be dumber, but if you got really big rolls, and if you got really low rolls, like you kept rolling ones, eventually you would just get really smart and then evolve into an actual dragon. It was actually really fun. Witch hunt, okay, Colton, I'm still gonna say it, witch hunt ruined Cody's marriage. No, but I like to think that that was the case. Discord Mafia game. That'd be even more fun, because you can do way more social deception over that. Is it good having my Switches back? Yes! Oh, Falcor, I wasn't there for that night. I just heard the stories. I just heard all of the stories from everyone else. Remember, Falcor, that was when I lived like 3 hours away, so like... No, I heard both sides of the story, because I'm friends with her. I still have the video. I want to see the video. Okay, Falcor, it's my favorite video of you and Cody, and it's on his Instagram. It's like, you and Cody are twerking at the gym, and Jacob's twerking, or not twerking, but he's like doing a money thing, and like obviously can't dance, and that's my favorite video of you guys. By the way, guys, Falcor twerks better than any man I've ever met. Like, that's just 100%. He is like scary good at twerking. Like, you know how you think Cody's good at twerking? It's because you haven't seen Falcor twerk. Personally, I look like a vomiting cat when I twerk, so I just respect everyone who can do it. I hope my slug's going well. I want to go look at it, but I'm not going to. By the way, I'm catching a bunch of Caterpie because I'm trying to make a, Hello! I did it! Hello, friend! The day will come. Allie, I bet you twerk really well, too. You guys need to have a twerk off. Okay. This is getting strange. Butterfree! Oh, Ballard, I can make a Butterfree show up, too. Practice makes perfect. I think I just can't move that part of my hips. Like, I don't know how to move the butthole region. I can totally catch a Butterfree here if I get, like, a swarm or something going. I forgot how to instate a swarm. I think I need, like, an item to do it. I'm gonna go sell a bunch of my berries, I think. My berries. That sounds wrong. No, it's a Pikachu. I'm gonna catch this one too. A Torque off at the next meetup. Yes. The best I can do for you is I can poorly sing. Twerking is so 2015. I think twerking was after 2015. Twerking got ruined by Miley Cyrus and that guy who sang Blurred Lines, whose dad was famous. Female Pikachu. She's got a cute little tail. Look at her. I remember when Pikachus didn't have different tail shapes. I mean, I think everyone remembers that. We're all ancient here. Okay, I'm gonna just send a bunch of stuff to the professor, because I don't need any of this. Everything but the Bulbasaur goes to the professor. Because that Bulbasaur is about to be my best friend, guys. What's my favorite Pokemon? Eevee. Like, I love Eevee more than life itself. It's a good Pokemon. Okay. Boop. Okay. And you're going there. And I'd like to have a bunch of Pokemon out of my party, but I don't think I can. Wait, I can. Okay. How do I do this? Charizard is a phenomenal Pokemon. Yeah, I think they're getting grinded into candy, guys. I'm not... Like, I don't know what's happening to these poor things, but something bad is. Everyone needs a little bit of rainbow happy energy. Rita, you can't have last been happy before I was born. Falcor, thank you so much for the green, boy. That is, like, my favorite color, by the way, guys. I adore that shade of green, specifically. Thank you so much. I also did his icon. And plus, Ultraman used to have an icon made by me, but then he changed it like a monster. I'm kidding. I'm not that salty about it. I'm just a little bit salty. I'm just like a hint of salt. Like a massive coffee grinder. Poor things. Okay, can I take Pokemon out of my party now? I just want to, like... I just want to send them... I just want to make them leave. How do I get these assholes out of my party? Okay, now I can. Yay! Alright, I'm gonna remove all of these guys from my party. It's not gonna change much. Ah, gosh, Estrella, I wish that Ego... Falcor! More green! Thank you so much! That makes Falcor the top supporter of the night. Thank you so much! Thank you so much, buddy. That's way too sweet of you. I sent you $3 last time you streamed, but I didn't put my name in. I think I just put my name as Ulu. So if you got money from Ulu, that was me. I can get a Nidoran! Guys, I have a shiny Nidoran in my other game, and it's the best Pokemon ever. Eevee. Look how cute the Eevee is, guys. It's way too adorable for this world. Also, I think this game... Thank you so much, Falcor, for being the top supporter of the night. Also, I love the name that you chose. It's really good. Best Pokemon. Pay! I wish Ego Raptor still made content. I'm not gonna lie. Nadia, I got a 3D printer. I printed a thing. I got a whole ass 3D printer. Ballard sent me one. I got a slug. I made a slug and immediately broke it because I accidentally printed it with supports when it wasn't supposed to be printed with supports because I'm an idiot. The owl was the test print and it's still the best thing I've made. Next up, I'm gonna try a 3-day print because I'm a masochist. No, Danny didn't get arrested. Basically what happened was Danny had consensual sex with a 22-year-old, and everyone tried to cancel him for it because he ghosted her afterwards, which is kind of a thing musicians do. So if we're gonna start canceling musicians for having sex with people and not calling you back, every musician is canceled. Like, I'm not defending it, but I just don't understand why everyone was mad. I don't think we should kill Pokemon I don't think Pokemon should get killed. I like them too much, they're very cute. Hello, friend! Come here. I'm gonna catch a Nidoran. Asshole, yes! Arrest worthy? No! Guys, I just want you to know, I shiny hunted a Nidoran here for like a million hours. I even made an animation about it. And then once I finally got one, I went way over odds. I evolved it and I hated how it looked. So then I decided I would do it again. So I shiny hunted a Nidoran like 3 times and I finally got one. Pokemon fur trade. Is that where they get fur from? Wasn't she like a month from turning 18 when they first talked to each other? And I'm not saying that like that would make it right if he did do something, but oh, I thought that was a shiny for a second. I was about to get so excited. I love Nidoran. No, I would show you guys, but I need to save and go into my Pokemon home. I want another Nidoran. I just want to catch like a million Nidorans. Come on. Come on, babies. A Spearow. I'll catch a Spearow. He didn't get arrested! He never got arrested, guys! Nadia, I'm occasionally just gonna send you a No, Nadia, I was like 5 seconds from like messaging you because I couldn't figure out what was going on because the arm went like this and like it wouldn't home itself. That's what it calls it. That's what the poorly translated thing. All of the instructions are written in broken English, so it said to home my axes. Nicholas George! Thank you so much! Nicholas George comes in with a massive orange boy. Out of freaking nowhere, stealing the top spot from Falcor. How dare you? Thank you so much. It said to home the Z-axis and it wouldn't go. And I found out the issue was they had like wrapped the wire in between like two of the two of the beams that like hold it down. So like the wire was stopping it from going down. So I literally just had to go like this and like re-plug it in. Y'all spilling some tea tonight. Well, I mean, yeah, we got Texas tea, which is what I call fireball mixed with hot sauce. So I fixed it. It actually works. I 3D printed the cute little owl thing. That worked. I tried to 3D print a slug. The first time I did it, the print didn't realize I had a heated bed. And then the second time I did it, I accidentally printed it with the supports. So I have a bunch of like slug chips lying around my room. I think there are people that make like dildos out of 3D printers, but that feels like a really bad idea. Wouldn't you need to like coat it in like food grade resin? Would that work if you coated it in food grade resin? Most likely Nadia Twitter. That's the one that I actually check sometimes. I like don't go through my my Instagram DMs don't update correctly anymore because I have so many of them, so it's really hard for me to find new messages. It's like borked. Well, you make a cat. I like that Nadia knows the science. Nadia knows. So you invert it. You just invert what you want to make, and then you make a mold. Okay. Scientific reasons, they're sure. God, Nidoran's so cute. Okay, I've got to show him to you because... Actually, can I import him here? I have a level 100 shiny baby Nidoran. Yeah. I'm gonna show you guys him, because I love him.
Oh, I need to check that out, Allie.
Yeah, my Instagram messages kind of suck. But I'm trying to, like, I think if I just wade through and delete older ones, I'll get it back to working. Expanding foam. I don't like expanding foam. It's way too finicky. Like, I've tried to work with it a few times, and it just does not work for me. Okay, we're going to Pokemon Home. And now I get to show you my baby! Wherever he is. Wait, is it still... Seriously? Okay. Where's my child? Where is my child? Where is my child? This is gonna take forever. Alright, yep. Okay. There's my shiny war turtle. I caught him by accident. I was shiny hunting Meowth. There's Bitey! I named him Bitey after Bitey of Brackenwood. Isn't he cute? So he's my baby, and I love him very much, and I shiny hunted him for hours, and his dad is over here, and that's the one that I also shiny hunted for hours, but, when I evolved him, I thought he looked terrible, and I thought he looked so bad that I literally made an animation showing how disappointed I was, where I threw my cute little Bitey in the air, and then he evolved into just his ugly evolved form, and I was so sad. So I shiny hunted him again, so I could get a cute little bunny. God, I'm a girl. I love that I accidentally caught a shiny war turtle. Oh snap, that's awesome, Ben! Hayden, I've seen, I think I've seen up to, like... I think I've seen, like, up to Season 2 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm not a girl yet a woman. No, I'm not a girl, not yet a woman. What do we call the in-betweeny stage? Can we just call us cocoons? Yeah, Nadia, I use Cura as a slicer, and I'm also gonna look into Octoprint so I can, babysit my printer while I'm not at home, you know? I haven't learned too much about it yet, but I would like to know more about it. Also, I want to figure out what's the best modeling program for me. Right now, I'm thinking it's going to be FreeCAD. Or, I think you know what I'm talking about. But I'm not too sure yet. Maybe Blender? Also, my 3D printer is so new that it doesn't exist on Cura's software, so I had to input everything myself, and that was fun. Oh, I've heard good things about a Fusion 3 Cubie. I also hear a lot about Ender 3s. That's what basically everyone on Reddit has. But nobody on Reddit's made fun of me for having an Anycubic, so I think I'm fine. No, Nicholas George, a 3D printer is such a cool tool to have. Ballard, you should get one for yourself. I don't think he's in here. He might be at work. But he should totally get one for himself. And I like the one I got. I'd like to get, like, an auto-leveling program, too. I have to say, something I love about my printer is the leveling wheels are, like, massive. Because you have to level it manually. And they're massive, so, like, I did the paper method, and I felt like I was actually learning something. Autodesk is destroying it? Why? Also, I think I need to update the firmware of my 3D printer. That's what everyone is saying online. They said it would help make the prints a little bit faster. Because I think that I'm basically printing at not full efficiency, so my prints take way longer than they're supposed to. But I don't know. I really don't know anything about anything. Yes, Helena, if you send me a switch code on Twitch or Instagram, I'll add you. Not Twitch, on Twitter or Instagram, I'll add you. Or at least try to. I need to just put mine in the description. I figured just printing a Vinci would like test my printer well enough, right? Good night, Hayden. Tweet dreams and don't let the bedbugs bite. ASMR roleplays. That sounds so nice. Allie, you're so sweet and wholesome. I just want you to know that. God, my Eevee gets so overpowered so fast. And I know it's because this is a game for literal children.
Okay, I'll add you there.
There. I don't know where my voice went on that, but, you know, I tried. I'm gonna catch a Metapod. Come here, my friends. I'm gonna catch a Metapod, and then you'll be a beautiful Butterfree. Nadia, I don't know what that... I've never heard about that happening.
Aw, thank you, Allie.
I love you. I've never heard of that happening. I will say, having a heated bed seems to make, like, a world of difference. Because so many people talk about their prints shifting, but I have not had a single issue with that. And I think it's because of the heated bed. Like, it just gets really sticky.
Thanks, Cubes. Weedle, Weedle.
It's kind of cute. Oh, Bellsprout. I already have Bellsprout. I want to catch everything! I should catch an Ekans. It can be my cannoli. Yeah, Vin, I don't know. Actually, if you look through the comments, he had to kind of, like, dig for some hate comments. Like, people were generally pretty nice to him. They might have... One time he had this video where he asked for hate comments, and that video was absolutely hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, that was one of his best videos. I'm an Eevee, and I'm okay. Oh, that's terrifying, Nadia. No, my sensor has a temp control. Like, my printer won't turn on. Like, it won't print if it doesn't sense that it's at the right temperature. So I think I should be good with that. Like, it has a constant temperature monitor on it. Also, when I fed the filament, I wasn't really paying attention, so I wasted, like, that much filament just feeding it and not paying attention. So the first thing I 3D printed was technically a noodle. It was a spaghetti. No. Oh, no? Oh. I need to unplug the thermal sensor. That sounds dangerous! I don't think I want to do that. Because I haven't read anywhere anyone having that issue. Also, that sounds like a fire hazard. Alright, I can finally heal my Pokemon. The ones that I am not using. I should probably put together a more diverse team. Oh, I plug it back in after. Seriously, QB? Does it like print way more pretty stuff now? Like, do your prints look better now? I'm really into... I think I'm gonna be like a weird 3D printer girl now. Like, I actually really like it. Okay, Metapod, I'm gonna add you to my party by replacing one of these Pidgeys that I don't need. And that's gonna be my team for now. You should print a second Nemesis, QB. If you want, I can send you the filament to do that. That'd be really cool.
It's a Butterfree! Her name's Fred.
I want to watch that lady slowpoke. I'm gonna watch this lady slowpoke. This is the best job in the entire game. Okay, I have a Pidgey, I just need to name it. Aw, that sucks, QB. I bet I can find a Nemesis file for you. Thingiverse has like a million things. Thingiverse. I keep calling it Thinkiverse, but it's Thingiverse. When Ash released his Butterfree, everyone sobbed that day. Not one that detailed. This is a beautiful model. I bet it could turn out really good on like a 3D printer with like a more defined nozzle. By the way, something that I don't know very much about. If I change the print size to be like 0.3 millimeter instead of 0.2 millimeter, do I need to change out the nozzle or like change a setting on my printer, or will it just automatically print at like 0.3? I have questions and no answers. I haven't Googled it at all. I'm just asking people who have 3D printers, because my brother had no idea what I was talking about. What are the Pokemon that are on these statues? Somebody make me pizza, please. Half a pizza. Why is cold pizza so godly? I think I'm talking layer height. Yeah, I'm definitely talking layer height. Like, if I change the layer height to 0.3 millimeter from 2 millimeter, do I need to change anything? Because Kira has the option for me to do, like, a larger layer size, but I don't know if I need to change anything on my printer to make it know that it's printing in a larger size, and I just wind up with a squished model. Because that's, like, my biggest fear. He started printing at 1.6. That must have been beautiful. They look like substitute dolls with wings, I guess. Okay. Because I think my nozzle size is very tiny. Okay, I love you, Scarab. Good luck out there. You're gonna need it. One of Cody's favorite things to eat is cold pizza, and he'll get irritated if you microwave it. I've been experimenting with putting everything in the air fryer. That's been fun. What will I be printing? A helmet. Like, I want to try printing just like one helmet in one big burst without gluing anything together. And I know that sounds like a dumb idea. I am aware it sounds like a dumb idea. I've heard me say it about 1,000 times. I don't know, Cody is a finicky man. Oh, I have to give these to it one by one. I forgot that was a thing that I needed to do. I hate life. Defense, help. Alright, we're gonna give Bulbasaur the HP one.
Oh, hello, Brandon! I love you too.
I'm gonna waste filament. That'll be fine. I'm okay wasting filament. Do Cody and I ever fight? I mean, sometimes. Like, I think any human being gets in fights sometimes, but it's never over anything dire, you know? It's always over kind of stupid stuff like a dish left in the sink. I think that's just what people do when they're like in close quarters with each other, you know? Like, we've been best friends for so long, obviously we're gonna fight about dumb stuff sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna level up my Bulbasaur a little bit, and then we'll, take on the gym. The worst fight we ever got in was, and this was like this was kind of both of us being a little bit stupid, like, on Thanksgiving, back when Cody worked at GameStop, I'd never really worked retail the way that he had. Hello, Webb, how are you today? One time, during Thanksgiving, I sent him, like, a few snaps of, like, Thanksgiving stuff because I was home with my family, and he, like, got irritated at me because he was working at GameStop at the time and he wasn't allowed off for Thanksgiving, and he was like, it just really sucks that, everyone I know is sending me these pictures of Thanksgiving, and I can't be enjoying this with my family right now because obviously I want to be with my family right now. And like he really he laid into me for a while about it, and I think half of it was like he overreacted. He should have just told me he was uncomfortable with it. But at the same time, I didn't understand like what was going on, you know? Like I didn't understand working in retail and not getting to go home and see your family. Like, it was just like he kind of lashed out because he was going through a really stressful time. That's probably the worst fight we've ever been in. It wasn't even really a fight, it was just me being like, hey, I'm really sorry about that, like, that sucks. Yeah, working retail really sucks. And the thing is, I was really lucky to have a job at a university where they weren't gonna need me on staff during any kind of holiday, you know? Like, no one was working during the holidays. It's a university. And that's the worst fight we've ever been in. And that was several years ago, because he still worked at GameStop at the time, so... That was, like, when we'd only known each other for, like, 4 months, I think.
And it made us closer.
By the way, Nadia, is there any filament that you do not recommend at all? Like, you're just like, this is terrible, don't touch it. I want to try wood filament with, like, a kind of a disposable nozzle, maybe? Like, a nozzle that, like, I don't care too much about. They threatened to fire you. Really, Allie? That sucks. That's one way to make you feel like you are not important, I suppose. I really like that orange filament you used, Nadia. It looks nice. Oh, and the clear one was kind of cool, too. I want to try out some shiny ones. I found a bunch of really cool-looking shiny ones online. I have no idea, Nadia. Literally no idea. Ooh, how'd that look, QB? I know wood filament's gonna be really hard on your nozzle, but I still think it'd look really nice. Yeah, retail is terrible and soul crushing, and I really hope that the people who got out of it survived it. Well, hey Chase, how are you today? What's going on? Did you go to the gym today? If you didn't, I'm gonna fight you and lose because I am a tiny female. I'm getting an arm workout just doing this. Is the monitor for the plastic pushing on the x-axis or the head?
The monitor? I think it's to the frame, if that's what I'm thinking. If what I'm thinking you're talking about is it,
The thing that it feeds through is, it's not attached to the head, the thing that it feeds through. It feeds through like a little tube. The stepper. I have no idea. I really don't know. All of the instructions for my machine were written in broken English, so I don't know the names of anything. I just know that in order...
Amber, hello, beautiful!
I just know that in order to transcend the filament up into the cable arm, you have to put it through you have to put it through the mechanism very good feeding bar. Oh, I can't print TPU? Oh. What's TPU? Why can't I print that?
Why? Who says I can't? Why can't I print that? Who says so? God.
Oh, okay, yeah, I wouldn't really want to print the rubber stuff anyways. Yeah, I wouldn't really want to print a flexible filament. There's nothing, like, if I need something that's flexible, I'm just gonna, like, I would just print it out of my 3D printer and then, like, cast it in as silicone. Oh, right, I keep telling people that I'm gonna hang out with them and forgetting that I told them that I'm gonna hang out with them. Why am I like this? I have, like, 8 things to do on Saturday now. Yeah, I think I saw someone try to print a Vinci with that, and it looked hilarious.
How are you today, Hylian? Is everything going well? I should call you Ember, shouldn't I? Or Nintendo's gonna sue you.
At least that's what I think's gonna happen. I don't know. Alright, we put the Caterpie away. Something that I do really like about my printer is, it's low odor, I guess? Like, I thought it was gonna smell like chemical death. This would be better over a voice call. Probably would. Because I didn't, like, my printer, like, it's a nice printer, it's just made by a Chinese company that obviously doesn't have someone on staff that knows a lot about English. At least the instruction manual specifically. Oh, I love this game, Chase. I like that it took a lot of chances, and it's actually pretty fun to play. Yeah, I think I'm using PLA. I really don't know. I've heard... I think I'm going to try out ABS next, because they've got kind of prettier colors. Oh, I should not be... Oh, I can fight a Kakuna. It's a Kakuna. Can I? Oh, PLA is the most common printer filament, so it's... I'm probably using that, right? Don't bother with ABS until your printer's enclosed. Oh yeah, I was thinking about an enclosure, actually. I figured I'd just build one myself out of, like, a work desk. Because I'd like an enclosure anyways, just because it's kind of noisy. It's not, like, a very cheap, it's not very cheap. Nadia, would you be able to, it'd be better to chat, like, maybe tomorrow when I'm not streaming, if you want. Because, it's gonna be printing for the next, like, 7 hours anyways, so, like, I don't know if I probably won't learn too much. It'd be better to, like, for it not to have a print on the table while I'm learning about it. Because it's very spicy right now. He's a spicy boy. He's a spicy meatball. What time would be good? I'll message you on Instagram. I'm not too sure yet. It depends on when I get back from the gym, and I don't... Australian time is, like, literally exactly opposite to American time, so probably around, like... it's 10 p.m. my time. What time is it for you now, right now? Twitter better. Okay, Twitter better. Alright. Caterpie! Let's catch some more Caterpies, guys. I'm gonna catch a bunch of Caterpies. Sugarland, Texas. Allie, do you have a boardwalk kind of close to where you live, or am I thinking of Spring? Everyone stalk Allie. He needs the constant validation. Viridian Forest. Did you guys have issues in Viridian Forest? I never had issues in Viridian Forest. I mean, I had issues with the entire game because I was not smart enough to play it, but... Where are you that it is 4 a.m. right now? I can't even... Oh, why did that go... That went off to the side. I will find you, and I will hug you. Yeah, Texas is... Everything in Texas is really far away from everything. You start to learn. A Houstonian. I wish I had more chances to use that word. Because you kind of learn that only people that don't live in Houston call themselves Houstonians. Guys, I need to show you this. Okay, so I know I mentioned earlier in the stream that my cockroaches gave birth, but I'm just so mystified as to, like, how, because they're all women. These are all females. And I think they're scared of the babies. I think all of the babies are under here. If I would like to find you guys a baby so you can see them. They're kind of creepy because they don't look like hissing cockroach. There they are. They're in a cluster next to their parents. You can kind of see a bunch of them, like, right there. See? There's, like, a bunch of them, like, right there. They're all, like, on the warm spot. You typing around those roaches. So, they're all women. I don't know how they gave birth. Did Cody ever find out? Yes, someone told him about them the day that I got them. Those monsters. They're all right on the warm spots. I'm gonna put them back on the warm spot. How did they have kids? I guess I was sold a bunch of Trojan horse cockroaches, because I got females because I thought they wouldn't have a bunch of babies. Hello, Swaggy. How are you today? I don't think that they can change gender. I haven't read anything about that. I think I was just sold, like, a pregnant cockroach who I'm definitely gonna refer to as a Trojan horse for the rest of my life. And, she decided, because one of them also, there was the one that was pregnant, and I thought that, like, I made it so that she wasn't pregnant by literally pulling the egg sac out of her. But apparently the other one, there were multiple pregnant ones, which is horrifying. Yeah, my buddy works at the pet store that I got her from, and he told the owner, and she was like, and she just started laughing. Because I'm inevitably going to give a bunch of the, I'm inevitably going to give a bunch of the babies back to the lady, because I cannot be the mother of 500 hissing cockroaches. I can't. You're scared of bugs? I don't mind them. I think they're kind of cute. I originally got them to feed to a whip scorpion, but the whip scorpion arrived dead, so now I just have a bunch of pet cockroaches. Allie, I will say being a girl is really cool in the case of clothing options and free drinks at bars. And that's about all you get. What if I eat them? I do not want to eat my pets! I will not be eating my pets. I love them. I love them very dearly. Okay, I should get back to the game, shouldn't I? Dead scorpion. Well, okay, so the reason that he was dead was not, like, mine or the seller's fault. It's because there was a massive snowstorm nobody would have predicted in Alabama. Actually, those are the roaches that they commonly eat on Fear Factor. And Cody and I watched this movie, and it was about a guy who could see dead people. It wasn't The Sixth Sense. It was, like, a comedy, kind of. It was like Pushing Up Daisies, actually. It was really similar to that. It was about a guy who could see ghosts, and, like, he was solving, like, some scary case that was gonna happen, because there were these creepy things that start showing up in town whenever some, like, horrible mass murder is about to happen. Anyways, long story short, so, Oh, I'll probably add some, lights to my room once I get some. Eventually. Crunchy roach Caesar salad. No! So, I don't remember the name of the movie, but anyways, at one point a guy opens... Odd Thomas, that's it. So at one point a guy opens a refrigerator that's, like, been unattended for years, and there's just a bunch of, like, hissing cockroaches in it. And hissing cockroaches aren't attracted to decaying stuff. They only eat... They're actually kind of picky. They only really eat fresh vegetables. They're kind of bougie in what they eat. They like fresh vegetables and fruits and, like cat food. I know cat food doesn't sound bougie, but... the scorpion was dead, poor baby. But, that bulb was cute. But, like, it was so weird that they were in that there were just a bunch of them in that refrigerator, and I realized the reason that they use them is because, unlike actual, like, American cockroaches that are, like, just greasy Mini Coopers with wings, they don't have wings, they don't fly around, and they're incredibly lazy, so if you just put one on something, it'll stay there. Like, if I were to hold one of my roaches right now, and I don't want to because they're all pregnant, apparently, it would just stay there. And it wouldn't do anything unless I poked its butt, and it would go, yeah, and then it would stay there. It's because they're easy to wrangle on set, so even though someone who knows anything about bugs is like, this doesn't make any sense, a normal viewer would be like, scary bug that makes scary sound. Which they do make terrifying noises. Like, sometimes at night they just go really loudly. Bee drill! I love bee drills. Oh, I have... Okay, I need to find any of these pictures that I'm allowed to show you. I have this great picture of my friend who put a rat in her bra, and it pooped on her, and just the horrified face of a woman who had a rat poop on her, like, while she was just trying to love it. Okay, I need to find any safe for work pictures of this, because, like, all of her boobs get revealed, but... Okay, yeah, I don't think you can't see the boobs in this picture. Just, I need you guys to appreciate this with me, because I'm a monster. This is my best friend, by the way. Just horrified as a rat pooped on her boobs. Yeah, you can't see anything. It's fucking hilarious. And she's incredibly beautiful. She is absolutely stunning, by the way. But, I only have pictures of her making disgusting faces. Like, she's fucking Let me find you a picture of her that's, like, actually stunning. Because she's one of the most beautiful women I've ever met. But I only have pictures of her going like... Alright, where's some gorgeous pictures of you? Okay. Okay, none of these are, like, good pictures of her face. God, why she's it was really sunny when we took a bunch of these pictures. Okay, here's, like, she's, like, objectively gorgeous. She's the most beautiful woman I've ever met in my life. But she's straight, so fuck me, I guess. But, no, don't fuck me, apparently. Can you see my snakes? Yeah, sure, I'll go grab one. But she's beautiful. Also, also, she is dating someone. I've met him, like, 3 times. No, I think she's married. Are they still married? I don't know. She has a shitty relationship.
Oh no.
Aw, thank you. Nah, I don't compare beauty in women. I think she's beautiful and she's my best friend and I love her very dearly.
No. No. Baby. Little baby snack. Look at the little baby snack. He's just a little baby. He's just a little baby.
No, I think she got married to a guy, because of, like, military or something like that, because he was in the, military, and, like, so she has his last name. I've only met the guy a few times, and I'm not sure they're actually, like, in a relationship. I think it's just, like, they're married. But, like, don't live together or anything. Oh, he's not a boa. He's a ball python. He's almost a year old now, and and we're gonna celebrate his hatch day if you guys want. He looks like an unbaked pastry, doesn't he? He's almost a year old, and he's not an albino. He's a pastel, banana, champagne, possible inchy. So he's just a bunch of genetics all put together that kind of look albino. But albino ball pythons do have, like, blood red eyes, and they tend to have more of a pattern than he does.
Family.
Do I ever have a Britney Spears moment with my snakes? They're not quite big enough to, like, wrap around and, like, look sexy. Once shit stain over there, is big enough, absolutely. I know I shouldn't call her shit stain, but she looks like a white snake with a bunch of poop on her. I love her.
A sinisnake.
Okay, it's a banana, pastel, champagne, possible inchy. I haven't really gotten any hate about Cannoli. He's just a great snake. By the way, I've got a cat scratch. By the way, my cats hurt me way more than my snakes do. I've been bitten by a snake that I own once, and it was totally my fault because I was trying to feed Saturn, and she missed the rat and hit me instead. I actually walked in with just a snake hanging on my arm while Cody was streaming, and I was like, hey, do you have some, like, alcohol? Because isopropyl alcohol will get a snake off of you because they don't like the taste of it. And I just had her hanging off, and it didn't hurt at all, was the crazy part.
Good night, Tweet Dreams.
I definitely act like I'm friends with Gwen Stefani. I would love to be friends with Gwen Stefani. Whitesnake, like the band. I would have loved to name him after a Whitesnake song, but Whitesnake does not have songs that you could name something after.
No, look at that little face. Look at that little face. He's a little baby.
I love that the ball python namesake of a namesake of just curling up into a ball. It's so sweet. And he's a very chill pet. Saturn's a little bit more exploratory. Saturn doesn't act like a ball python, she acts like a boa. Find a proper song to name a snake after. Here I go again on my own. my friend looks a lot like, I get the kid from Bridge to Terabithia vibes from her. I think she doesn't look like the adult actress, but she looks like the child actress of her. Because the adult actress, her chin got very, her chin looks like this. And that's not offensive, that's just Jessie doesn't have that chin, you know? I would love to take my snakes for a walk. I actually, I took Saturn out the other day. Am I gonna get another snake? Dryless! Dryless comes in with a massive red boy stealing the top spot. What? What are you doing? Thank you. I'm glad Rini got the painting. I don't think Here to Us has gotten the painting yet. Some of the paintings just never showed up because UPS sucks now. Like one of the PlayStations just hasn't shown up. It's just lost. UPS sucks right now. Thank you so much, Dryless, coming in with a massive red boy. Cannoli, show him your thanks. Show him your thanks. Oh, Dryless, I got a 3D printer. Ballard got me a 3D printer. I need to, like, keep prefacing that. Ballard, like, I put a 3D printer on my wish list as, like, remind me to buy it later. Not as, like, a buy it for me. And it got bought for me. Hello, Barricade. How are you doing today? Hello, Bubblegirl. How are you today? I am indeed playing... Well, I'm playing Pokemon in the background. I just wanted to show off my Ekans. Oh, Nadia, I need to do that. My friend has a scanner and I need to just go over and use that. I keep forgetting. I'm bad at stuff. Message me on Twitter, I'll respond. Hello, Bloops, what's up with you? Thank you, it's a snack and I love him very dearly. Look at that little face. Look at that little face. Thank you so much, Dryless, for the freaking red boy, now the top supporter of the night. Did Cody ever fix the AC? We have AC now! I know I look sweaty and disgusting, but it's because my 3D printer puts off a lot of heat. Because it's got a heated bed and a heated nozzle. Oh, what job is it? I mean, if you're comfortable saying. That's awesome! I hope it's not shit-stained company anymore. Wait, Chase, did you find one? Oh, Trouble. Ah, that is a cute name. I met it. There's this chick who works at the gas station that I go to a lot, and she loves my snakes, so I bring them in sometimes so she can see them. And she has a dog named Chaos, and I learned that because I always buy Chaos monsters. Oh, well, I love you, Dryless. Thanks for popping in, and thanks for just smashing the top dog spot. You didn't have to do that, but seriously, thank you so much, buddy. Dryless is the original OG. My first stream, he dropped $300. On my first stream ever. Like, he crazy, man. He's the best. Good night, sweet dreams, and don't let the bedbugs bite. Oh, and that sounds like a really good job, Barricade. Avery did that for a while, and then he almost got murdered by a dog. Aw, that's the perfect name for that. A Jack Russell Beagle mix sounds like the worst mix of, like, a lot of personality and intelligence with just pure does not give a shit attitude. Beagles do not give a shit. Jack Russells are very intelligent and, like, hyperactive. That's like combining... Okay, my brother's calling me. You know I stream, right? It's fine. Say hi to the fam a lot.
Sorry about the slug. Did you tell them about the thing you got?
Yeah, it's in the background, Adam. I can't hide it.
Okay, good. I didn't want to spoil it. Anyway, I'm thinking that, like, you just need to, you need to print it bigger.
Yeah, that's
it. Seems like the breakaway sections were just as thin as the actual sections that hold the segments together, so...
Oh, Rose says hi, and Allie asked if you're single.
Oh, yeah. Please tell her to drive to,
Allie's a boy. He lives in Sugarland, though.
Glenway in, Spring, Texas.
Adam, you're on speakerphone!
Yeah, I know. Anyway, yeah, come on over, Allie.
He's a man, but I just want you to know that.
I did what?
He's a man.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Well, I'm open to new things, whatever, man. As long as he's gonna be the bottom, shit.
God damn it,
I'm some Texas boy, still...
Oh, God. Is this why you're friends with Daniel?
No, Daniel's... He doesn't wash enough. Don't tell him that.
Okay, you're on stream!
Yeah, I know. It's... whatever. It's like a character.
Alright. I love you, Adam. Also, does your printer have a heated bed?
Do a what?
Does your printer have a heated bed?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just curious. Alright, I love you.
And the dirtiest titanium sheet you could find.
Please clean it.
I might.
Alright, I love you, Adam. Bye.
I love you too. Bye, streamers.
Bye. He's the best man ever. He down to clown. Him down to clown, guys. My brother is the best person in my entire life. Guys, I wish I had an iota of the sense of humor and charisma my brother has. He's off the cuff, the funniest person I've ever met. If I'm having a bad day, I can call him, and I will be rolling on the floor with laughter. One of my favorite jokes he ever did is one day, when he was 13, he was sick with the flu, and Mom was like, alright, Adam, stay in your room and wash your hands, and he was just like, I'm gonna lick all the doorknobs. And I have stolen that joke so many times. How many more brothers and sisters do I have that you don't know about? Alright, Allie, I'll tell Adam you're on your way. He's the best guy ever. I fucking love him. But, I've stolen his jokes so many times. He has this joke that he came up with where he's like, I want to make an indie band, I want to make an Imagine Dragons cover band called Thinking About Lizards. You don't find Chase, you're funny, shut up. No, but I, will stand my brother till the end of time, and I'm gonna find him a beautiful woman so he can have lovely mixed children, because this man's never dated a white girl. I don't know why. I don't think it's, a thing for him, but he's never dated a white woman. And, I'm imagining I'm gonna get a mixed nephew or niece one day, because, odds in the favor of, you know? I think he thinks that, okay, Texas is a different culture. White girls in Texas fucking suck. Adam sounds hilarious. And I'm a white girl from Texas, so I think I'm allowed to say that. Is he into older Polynesian females? Okay, he dated, a Vietnamese girl. He dated this, black chick with she had the best tits of any woman I've ever seen. She was fucking hot. She was beautiful. He dated that chick. He dated this, Middle Eastern girl who was way too smart for him. She was so fucking smart. And I hate to say that. No, I think they broke up because she, moved to go, to go, fucking better humanity in Africa or some shit. You heard tits. Oh, Big Mike, I'm talking about one of my brother's ex-girlfriends. But also, I think my brother is too good for any woman ever invented. Texas has some fine-ass women. I sure hope we do. If I were to pick, create the perfect man for myself, I would do, either, Polynesian, or, or, a black guy with, amazing dreadlocks, just 6'6", buff out of this. If I could, invent the perfect person, you know, for me, of, the human being I'd be the most attracted to, because I love cultures where the men are just fucking built different, you know? Where the men are just, 8 feet tall, and, have a voice that's, below a baritone, and look like they could kill me. That's what I'm into, men-wise. Female-wise, same thing, but female. Yeah, there's something about, anyone who has, mixed culture in them, somehow the genetics just parse out that they're more beautiful than the rest of us. You want a Samoan? Yes! Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Or that guy that played the dad in Finding Ohana. That guy. I'm following him on Instagram. And he is a beautiful man with a jawline that makes him look like his head is just a cube. Beautiful man. A Brazilian. Brazilians are very hot. You want a Brazilian man, Allie? How many men is that? Yeah, just giant, scary people. Obviously, I'd like them to have a good personality. Obviously. And, I'm not gonna, fetishize them for their race. But also, I just enjoy giant men. There's this Middle Eastern dude, and I finally figured out, because he told me, you want a man like Camelot 331. He is a beautiful man. He's just terrible. I love that I'm just, dishing about people that I find attractive to you guys. Thank you. Us short, pasty white folks are doomed. Chase, there are people out there that, Chase, if you go, something about, Asian cultures, they really, like, this is just what I've heard from, like, just one of the exchange students at Houston, but apparently they really like blonde dudes, and, like, that's why you constantly see, like K-pop stars dye their hair blonde or something like that. Like, that's just what she told me. I could be completely misconstruing information she gave me, but apparently you're very attractive in the country you don't live in. It's just what I've gotten from every other person from every other country. I've never met someone, like, from their culture say that they're attracted to people from their culture. Like, I'll be like, I love Australian accents. I don't think I've ever said, man, I sure do love pasty, overweight, white men with New York accents. I've never said that. Oh, I'm Cody's daughter, 100%. No, Cody's not my boyfriend. He's gross. Cody's like my brother. But I don't stan him as much as what are you doing? How do you not know how to, like, not... Okay, sometimes in the middle of the night, he'll be like... Your husband's big in Japan. Literally, he's big in Japan. Snack cat. Sometimes in the middle of the night, I'll just hear a pump as one of my snakes falls off something in their enclosure, because they're idiots. Alright, guys, I've got to pee, and then we'll get back to Pokemon, I promise, okay? Yeah, I can't believe Dryless comes in, smacks his dick on the table, and then just leaves like that. Like, I feel a little bit pump and dumped, I'm not gonna lie.
Go back into your enclosure, little one. Little baby suit. There you are. Back into the comfort of your four walls. Where did... Oh. I'm back, guys. What's up? What did I miss? Dryless is back! Dryless came back because I said I felt like I was being abused. I feel like my chair is really high up. Alright, back to a normal height. Oh, those beautiful, dreamy blue eyes. Marriage is indeed for suckers, guys. Happy birthday! Who am I saying happy birthday to? I didn't see who I'm saying happy birthday. Who am I saying happy birthday to? Happy birthday, is it... You can't sleep. But don't you have work? Don't you have work? Like, you need to go to work eventually, right? Look at this. I just need you guys to appreciate. Nice champion top. Thank you! Okay, so there's this chick at my gym. And apparently she's gained a lot of muscle recently, so she doesn't fit into, like, any of her, like, workout... By the way, this is my workout clothing. Like, I would just wear this under my shirt. So basically, she doesn't fit into any of her workout stuff anymore, so she just gave me all of these, like, $30 tops. She's given me, like, $500 worth of, like, workout gear, and she's just like, please, you need this more than I do, because I think she saw me constantly wearing sweatpants to the gym, and was like, alright, I'm gonna fix this right the fuck now. You're awake, you're gonna suffer. It's fine, everyone gets to suffer a little bit. Happy birthday, Cubes! Well, happy late birthday. I think I forgot to wish you a happy birthday. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put the shirt back on. God, that's not the armhole. And that's how you get birthed. I know it just looked like I took my shirt off to poop, but I didn't. It's just really, really hot in the rest of the house. I can rock anything. Thank you. I like to think that I can. Also, occasionally I just like to take my shirt off to remind you guys that I do work out. Because, like, I feel like my arms
One sec. I feel like my arms don't look super impressive unless I'm literally flexing, but like I consistently at least have like top abdominal definition, you know? I have like this thing. I don't know what it is, but I have it. Cody was supposed to fix that. It actually is fixed. I just haven't touched it. And my 3D printer puts off like a lot of heat, so it travels throughout the house, so they're constantly fighting with each other. And I think it senses when Cody leaves the house because it's attached to his phone, so it automatically takes the house back to a normal temperature. So the house is only cold. It's like a smart AC, so like the house is only cold when Cody's in the house. Because it like senses his phone or some shit like that. Look at those anacondas. I try my best. No, Cody's into giant women. Cody's, like, dating pool is, like, exclusively 6-foot-tall women with terrifying muscles and giant boobies. Like, literally just women that I would also be attracted to. And I know that sounds like it's, like, a recipe for good things to happen, but it never is. I like excuses to take my shirts off. Can you just stay in the fucking Pokeball? You are level 6. I should probably get the app as well. I should probably also get the app. But I was asleep when it was being installed, if I'm being honest. Like, basically what happened is, like, the dudes came over to fix the air conditioning. This is actually a pretty good story. The dudes came over to fix the air conditioning, and Cody got a call from a friend that he needed to, like, basically, she had, like, a one-night stand or something, and the dude had driven to her house. And, like, when he left, he stranded her at her house without her car. So, like, she asked Cody to, like, take her to her car. So Cody went to go do that. And, while the air conditioning guys were here. And, I walk outside, and both of the dudes are there, and they're like, hey, could you get us to the breaker box? Breaker box is in the garage. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, sure. The garage is a little crowded, by the way. So I open it, and I just forget to tell them that there's 2 NASCAR stock cars in the garage. So these, like, men who obviously grew up watching NASCAR, just standing there with mouths agape at these 2 pieces of history in our garage. And I'm like, oh yeah, man of the house races. And I'm sure they think Cody's my dad at this point. 32 isn't old. Wow, Chase, you're younger than me? I would have never guessed that. Hello, Sticky Art. Yep, story time. I literally just forget that there are NASCAR stock cars in our garage. It does not affect me normally. And, like, one of the dudes started working on the breaker box, and the other one was just like, well, how did you... And I was like, oh, yeah, guy of the house races. That's a 2004 Jeff Gordon stock car. That one's a 2007 Jeff Gordon stock car. Were either of them cute? They were generic-looking dudes. Why am I twitching? Why am I twitching? Oh, is it because I'm catching Pokemon. That's why I'm twitching. I'm not twitching, I'm catching Pokemon. Because you need to do this. Oh, fuck, I'm sorry. Nothing's on screen right now. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Wait, what? I switched over to the gaming thing. Sources? What the hell? Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. So somehow my scenes and my sources got mixed up, so I was just clicking on something that said image over and over again because I'm an idiot. Okay, I fixed it. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't even realize that was going on. No, we don't really do the automated control things. It doesn't make a lot of sense to us. Huey, are you aware of how difficult it is to drive a stock car? I wasn't really doing anything. I was just catching Caterpie. You did not miss anything, guys. Go back. It was so much better. I'm sorry. No, we're not going back. I just need to catch more Caterpie. Sorry, I keep forgetting to put this on screen after, like, going big mode. Because I'm an idiot. Okay, we do have younger people in my community because I'm also a furry streamer, and furries tend to start out really young. So we have some people that are like 15, but like they're not really gonna go to the meetups because we're not about to bolster a bunch of 15-year-olds in the room with a bunch of 40-year-olds. Tiny stories. I'm trying to think of some really good stories that I have. Because, like, I think that I ideally had an interesting life, it's just I repressed a lot of it. Yeah, really, Cubes? feel like I shouldn't call you Cubes, I should call you Shax. Because your name's not Cubie, it's Shax. Yeah, there's a lot of people. Honestly, I was surprised that, like, there's a lot of people in the Familot that are even, like, over 50, which is pretty cool. They're all the ones watching my, my boob reveal video, apparently. Your best story. Ian, your stories are too intense for this world. Ian, you've been through far too much for your stories to be anything but, like, oh my god material, you know? You're 37? Okay, I don't think you're old until you're, like... I don't think you're old until you realize you get excited about, like, dish drying racks. Then you can officially say you're old. Well, having Cody in my life is really fun, but at the same time, we don't do a lot throughout the day, you know? Like, we go to the gym. And, we do have... Okay, we have a really good story. So, the... So the area that, I went to college in, 3 hours from here, the mansion from a Netflix original was where I lived. What the fuck was that show called? It was like, oh, The Haunting of Hill House. The Hill House mansion was where I lived in LaGrange. It was blocked off, though, because it's private property. Oh god, Say and I get excited about ladders and toolboxes. So when Cody came to visit me during my graduation, he wanted to go see the mansion, and I was like, it's kind of blocked off behind a bunch of fences, and he's like, we're gonna climb the fences, and I'm like, okay, we're breaking and entering today. So, sweet tools. So, we drive to where the mansion is, and there's like a 10-foot, fence all around the property, and it's probably less than 10 feet. It felt like 10 feet. So what we do is Cody just muscles up it. Cody just, like, buffs it out, and, like, as he's climbing it, these two girls show up, and they're like, we're from Auburn, is this where the mansion is? And we were like, yeah, and so he helps both of the girls over, and then he helps me over, and now we're all trespassing together. It's less of a crime if you do it with people, right? So, as we are breaking and entering, Cody's like doing like Solid Snake stuff. Literally, I think he's channeling Solid Snake. So he's like ducking behind stuff and like getting close to the house. And there's like people at the house. And he's like taking pictures of it. And the girls are like, "Is he in the military?" And I was like, "He works at GameStop." He did not work at GameStop at the time. And when I told that to Cody, he like after we had left, because like we took some selfies there. It was fun. We broke into a mansion's courtyard together. Great memories. So when we were leaving, I told him like, oh yeah, they asked if you were in the military, and I was just like, you work at GameStop, and he was like, I don't work at GameStop, Hannah. I manage a cell phone company, because that's what he did at the time, and I was like, I'm aware, but GameStop sounds funnier. Oh, I'm literally a child sometimes. Like, I think that I still have a very childish mentality, and I don't think it's ever going to leave, you know? I'm excited about 3D printing a slug. I'm very excited about this 3D printed slug, okay? He really does look military, I'll say that. Like, he looks like Solid Snake. Oh, I should have just said he was Solid Snake. I should have just said he was like a co-op, he was like a genetically modified spy, or some shit like that. I could have said anything. No, we didn't go into the mansion and sneak around. The filming location was different from the external of the mansion. What, you don't tell people if you're in the military? Everyone I know who's in the military is like excited. No, okay, army guys aren't excited to tell you they're in the military. Their fucking wives are very excited to tell you that they're part of the military too. They have the hardest job in the military. They're the wife. And I'm just like, God, it must suck to be you. Like, it must suck to be having so little going on in your life that you're excited about the stuff your husband's doing. Like, you take on the entire identity. Where are all the Pokemon? No Pokemon responding, that was weird. Like, to have so little going on in your life that literally the only thing that... Hello, Drylus, what's up? Happy 420. I guess it is 420. I didn't really notice, honestly. That's the bane of your existence. Like, just You are a woman who is in an MLM, trying to sell me oil right now. You do not get a military discount, I'm sorry. More needed to be born. That's what happened with my cockroaches, apparently. They just needed to squirt out a bunch of babies. The military guy. My dad was in the Air Force, but don't you have to be really intelligent to be in the Air Force? You have to get like a... Okay, so my buddy, Falcor, he got like a 94 on his ass fat. That's what I'm gonna call it. I know it's not called an ass fat, but I like calling it an ass fat. He got like a very high grade on his ass fat, so he could literally just fucking do anything. But don't you have to be really intelligent to be in the Air Force? Just got to fly planes around a lot. Well, okay, 420 happening on Taco Tuesday is a blessing. So I didn't know what an ass fat was. I'd never taken one, so I had to have one of my friends explain it to me, and she got a very high score on it too. I think she got like a 90, 96. Oh, really? And she was like, yeah, some of the questions are like math-based, but some of the questions are literally just like, if pink fluid is leaking out of your car, what do you think's wrong with it? And I'm like, transmission? ASVAB. ASVAB. It's just when everybody says ASVAB, it sounds like ASFAT. I also have another friend that has a number on her ID card that says where in line she is in the military. That says where in line she is if the president dies. Like, how many presidents would need to die for her to be president? Which I think is also pretty hilarious. I keep pressing all of the wrong buttons. Making bacon pancakes. I would love some pancakes right now. Just ship me some pancakes. Actually, one time my mom did ship me freeze-dried cookies, and it was like the nicest thing she'd ever done. Well, my mom's, she raised me and was a great mom. I can't say stuff like that, but she does a lot of nice stuff like that. I'm gonna kill all the presidents. No, apparently if you have a government job, you literally have a number of where in line you are to be president. And Cody told me about that because apparently we were watching Mars Attacks. Make the country fabulous. Dryless, I actually found out apparently I had a really good SAT score. I didn't know. I had no, I didn't realize that I had gotten a good SAT score, but I apparently got like a really good one. Cause like I found an old document of my SAT scores, and I just thought I was a fucking idiot because I'm a fucking idiot, but I was in like the top 94% of the USA. And I never felt smart. I don't think I am very smart. Oh, make me some tea too. What kind of tea are you, wait, what kind of tea are you making? Because if it's not good tea, I don't want any. Wait, do you not put syrup on your chocolate chip pancakes? I put syrup on my chocolate chip pancakes. Am I fat? You'll put it on hold. Alright, Ian. Okay, so, like, do hair tests still, like, are hair tests a thing? Like, if I've ever smoked weed, could they test my hair and figure out I smoked weed? Also, are edibles noticeable on drug tests? Like, do edibles show up on drug tests? That Bulbasaur is so cute. I love Bulbasaur. Caterpie. I put syrup on chocolate chip pancakes like a fat. Also, I love blueberry pancakes. Blueberry pancakes are underrated, because, like, the blueberries turn into this, like, magical kind of jam when you put them in a pancake and bake them. Mm. Oh, hair tests work up for a year. What if I bleach the shit out of it? What if my hair has been bleached to shit and back? Can they tell that I've smoked weed then? Okay, I've been on one of my buddy's YouTube channels, and, he was really only known for like an Undertale cover that he did. Like, that was his biggest video. I've also been on, a couple furries videos, nothing too crazy. I was in a cringe compilation! I was in a furry cringe compilation once, and that was, like, my crowning achievement in this world, that I've been in a furry cringe compilation.
I love green teas.
Beard hairs. Then you shave your beard and be a baby face. Gotta shave it like Britney. Hey, we don't make fun of Britney for shaving her head. She had a good reason to do it. We don't make fun of Britney Spears in this family. Like, did you guys ever go back and look up pictures of, like, when they were like, Britney Spears is fat? She's not fat. She's just literally not, like, dying thin. Like, why are we so shitty to women back then? Like, you know, because literally there'd be pictures that are like, these women are fat in magazines, and they'd just be, like, normal women who weren't literally anorexic. Ooh. Then I guess I'm getting rid of all my body fat. You did have a very good rap video, Brandon. Ideal. We now shitty to men. I mean, we've always been, like, low-key shitty to men. Like, I saw this picture a long time ago in a tabloid that was, like, making fun of... It showed off some pregnant celebrities, and then it showed off Jack Black next to them, who also looked kind of pregnant. We are not shitty to... Aw, that Bulbasaur's so cute. We are not shitty to celebrities who have it pretty bad in this family. I think I bought a drug test once and it came up positive, and I hadn't done drugs. No one should make fun of Jack Black. He's literally perfect. Well, I mean, he's a little bit tongue-in-cheek about, why am I so bad at this now? Do I sing? Not, like, comfortably. Not, like, in a trained sort of way. Yeah, I think every time I've smoked weed, it's never really gone in my system. I just, like, held it in my mouth like an idiot. Sticky Art, Jack Black is also obsessed with Five Nights at Freddy on TikTok, and I'm here for it. Does Adderall make me fail drug tests? I don't think they're usually scanning for meth in drug tests, and I don't think Adderall is chemically the same as meth. I think it's important to tell them you're on something, but poppy seeds can make you fail, like, ecstasy drug tests.
Oh, I got a Butterfree!
I did not inhale. Maybe they just wanted you to be on drugs so they could beat you up. How many Pokeballs do I have left? Is there a way to tell? Oh, cool. Cannavoid. That's a funny word. No, Nadia, some tests are really sensitive. You need to eat a bucket of poppy seeds to feel high, from eating poppy seeds, and, from like, to get high from, eating poppy seeds, you literally need to eat a bucket, but it'll show up on a drug test if you just, like, eat a poppy seed muffin. Because that happened to, my mom. And my mom is not on ecstasy. It's opium with poppy. Okay, opium, I meant opium. God, why do I suck at this today? Also, if anybody needs my drug-free pee. Brandon, did you tape it to your leg so it stayed warm?
Pikachu! Pikachu! Pikachu!
Ah, my Ratatat's the top percentage of Ratatats. Why did I know? I think I knew the Okay, Brandon, I had to do a really similar thing for my brother once, though. Because my parents knew that my parents were in! I'm just realizing it's so much worse than my parents were in on the Hannah peeing in the cup scheme. Is that worse? Is it a crime if they find out it's my pee?
Is that a crime?
go to jail, I would just die in there. Or I'd be the best prison wife. Okay, my 3D printer is making a funny noise. I'm gonna look at it real quick. Darakuda, I don't know if that's worse or not. That's actually not that bad. Can you hear the roaches hiss? Yeah, sure. I'll see if I can make one hiss. Still doing fine. I'd say it's about halfway through the print. It's still trunkin'. They don't hiss all the time. It's like a once a day sort of thing. I think they have to build it up with like air pockets in their skin. And I don't want to disturb the babies. Hey, pretty guys. The babies are really cute, guys. They look like little roly-polies. Let's see if I can get one to hiss. Can you hear that? They don't like hiss on command. Okay, go back in. Ah! They're so durable. Did you hear that? Nope. It's just like an air releasing sound, really. The babies are really fast. And they're so tiny. They're little babies. Sorry, I'm definitely weird because I love baby cockroaches. They're so cute. Yeah, it's kind of hard to hear. And they don't do it a lot is the thing. Yeah, that's kind of a subtle thing. And if I had a male, I could probably get it to hiss on command for you, because males tend to hiss a little bit more than the females. Oh, what webcam do I use? It's a Logitech. They're actually pretty nice. Have I ever considered trying to raise baby chicks? Okay, so the problem with me raising baby chicks is I own snakes, and I'm kind of scared that I would wind up feeding the baby chicks to the snakes. Because, like... And I like baby chicks a lot. I wouldn't really want to feed them to snakes, you know? But it is a food that my snakes can eat. And I would just rather have less of an emotional attachment to the things that I feed to my snakes. But yeah, I really like my camera. I stole it from Cody. Actually, I've stolen most of my equipment from Cody. Except for the microphone, and that's why my microphone sucks. I do have a microphone on my Amazon wish list. I'm probably gonna grab a new microphone on my next paycheck. We all passed our drug test by making someone else take the drug test for us. Well, it wouldn't really be an accident. It would just be like, my snakes are hungry and I don't want to go buy a rat. Better give it one of these. And I know that's an asshole move. I've caught so many caterpies. Why did I catch so many of these things? I think I was just trying to level up my Bulbasaur. And, like, see if I could get a Butterfree to spawn? I don't think I had to take a drug test for my job at Aramark. I think they just knew that I didn't look like someone who was on drugs. Well, I mean, chicks are also, like, a heck of a handful to raise. Like, chicks are just a very difficult animal to raise. Like, you'd need first you'd need the bucket, like the heat lamp, all of the stuff that they need as they're growing, the feed, the substrate and stuff. And then you'd need an enclosure for them once they get big. And, like, that enclosure would have to be heat controlled as well. Aw, Allie Spears leveled up. Okay, how do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Grow a chick outside of the egg. That sounds awful. That sounds like something I don't want to do. Sometimes the Pokemon just don't load. Oh yeah, YouTube's my full-time job. It works. I'd like to ideally expand into becoming a writer. Not necessarily through YouTube, but... I would not want to do that. What's that? That's Caterpie. No shinies yet, and if there was one, don't tell me you saw it because I definitely missed it. I mean, baby chicks are really cute. It's just I don't need more time-consuming pets. I already have a bunch of accidental Trojan horse babies from the cockroaches. Both children's books and I do have actual, like, adult, like, young adult, I'd say, stuff in mind. I could very easily make it alien erotica if I wanted to. I just don't know if there's a market for alien erotica with incredibly complicated plot lines where the erotica doesn't happen for, like, 5 books. I don't know if there's a market for that or not. Can't imagine there is. I could become a famous painter. The book version of Mass Effect. That's basically what my story is.
Aw, good night, Allie. Sweet dreams, and do not let the bedbugs bite. Good luck out there, and I hope you have a fabulous day tomorrow.
Well, I mean, the day gets fabulous because of you. You don't have a fabulous day. The day is fabulous when you open your beautiful eyes. Okay, so you can make bank off of alien porn. Good to know! Oh, everyone's dream job is being a shitty tattoo artist. I could be a very okay tattoo artist if I put my mind to it. Not, like, great, just very okay. Just like the tattoo artist where you, like, have an average experience, you know? Not the best work you've ever seen, but the conversation was better than tepid, and you're not, like, offended at the result of the tattoo. Aw, thank you, Ben. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love the, Oh, I love his outro. That was one of my... I'm really proud of the outro that I made for Cody. I think it's so cute.
I think it's adorable.
Okay, Estrella, I guess I'll just add porn of other random characters in the meantime. Also, I had to write in a really convoluted reason as to how my aliens could do it with humans.
Barracuda! Will you make you a YouTube pick? What you want? What kind of YouTube pick do you want?
I accidentally used the wrong move, so that sucked. Oh boy! Staph infections. Thank you so much, by the way, Barracuda, for the gold boy. What kind of YouTube picture do you want? Gotta get an iron infusion. I probably need that because I have horrible anemia. Well, Nadia, the explanation that I have for that is dumb and convoluted. Basically, every alien in my inner circle of aliens, the Citadel, I guess, is what I was, like, cold calling it. It's not what it's called anymore, but I'm just gonna refer to it as a Citadel because people know what a Citadel is. Every alien that is on the core of the Citadel has overlapping DNA because one alien species is capable of transferring traits and stealing traits that are more effective in other species. So if an alien species has some sort of mechanism that makes it better at survival, they're going to use that and it's going to be incorporated throughout all of the races. So that's sort of how I've explained why aliens can breathe on different planets, and stuff like that. Is there a deli at the Citadel? I mean, there's a mess hall, but a lot of the food is what would be considered vegan, I guess, because most species have moved away from eating other species. So I don't know if humans would necessarily find it tasty. Well, I mean, I have life forms that aren't carbon-based, so I guess not everything uses DNA. Lab-grown meat. It's just not necessary. Humans of, the humans that have been integrated into the, alien citadel have, evolved so that they don't, produce solid waste, and, they don't eat meats anymore, because meat is one of those things that's very hard on their body to digest, so they mostly eat plant matter. And, protein has become less necessary. Oh, my, my screen is glitching really bad for some reason. Yay, thanks, Brock. I do like corned beef. Oh no! Oh no, Darakuda. I haven't even made Chris Rods yet. I'm a monster. What if I ultra smart plants? Only one of the organisms is really plant-based. And they're a cannibalistic race, so they're not really considered civilized yet. I mean, there's some terrible corned beef. Hey, it's ass butt. Everybody else called him ass butt too, right? Oh, Darakuda, I didn't make that one. That is not the style of art that I do. Though I'm definitely gonna make you a fish. Richard. I always called him ass butt. Called him dick bag. Hi, Leanne! Embers! Embers comes in with a massive gold boy, and it's a little Sheevy! Look at it, isn't it cute, guys? Isn't it just the coolest thing ever? I love Sheebies so much. Well, now I have to prove that I'm better. Oh god! I don't like comparing people's art as better or worse. Thank you so much, Hylian, for the gold boy. That's so stinking sweet of you. You had a good corned beef sandwich yesterday. I would kill for some corned beef right now. Same idea, you said. I'm a monster. Wait, I thought you wanted an animation. You just wanted an icon? Oh, I could have done that. I thought you wanted an animation. Look at those cannoli emojis, guys. Cannoli's the best snake, by the way. I thought you wanted an animation! Oh, I'm so dumb! I'm an idiot. Dancing tar animation. Okay, do we both have Bulbasaurs out right now? Alright, this is fine. I did not see that. What are you talking about? Oh, my day was really good. I went to the gym, and it was fun, and I'm 3D printing a slug right now, and I 3D printed a failed slug who's very small. Oh, her tail. Darakuda deserves a sweet icon. I agree. It's gonna be a fish. Alright, this is a war of attrition that I will not lose. Big Rod! Wait, no, there's no Big Mike. Chris Rod a symbol. Just the Chris Rod has a symbol. I am paying so little attention to what's happening in this game. I haven't really been paying attention to anything Marvel's been doing. I hope they're having fun. I think I can get Charmanders up here. I got a reviv. JR. No Big Rod without Big Mike. Nope. Just a Chris Rod. Wow, these people are so easy to avoid. Why did they make everyone really easy to avoid? Also, why is my spawn table completely messed up? Come on! There he is! I found a Charmander. He's a friend. Derakuda better be on the Rod team. Well, Ian, I really liked WandaVision. I haven't seen the, I really have no want to see the new show that they made, but WandaVision was actually pretty cool and creative. I liked the concept of it a lot, at least. I think the ending could have been better. Like, I feel like they rushed the ending and just didn't explain, like, a kind of integral part that I thought they were going to bother explaining. But it's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, I want an Ekans. Let's go find an Ekans, boys! Well, I mean, I'm not angry at WandaVision is the thing. Oh, is Raised by Wolves any good? Like, I'm just not angry at WandaVision. I think some people will get, like, irritated about it, and I'm like, no, I thought it was fine. I don't think it was the best thing ever, but I thought it was good. I appreciated it. Alright, Pidge. The Camelot Village. That would be beautiful. So what didn't you like about WandaVision? Did you just feel like it was like kind of an overdone plotline or something? Because I could kind of see that, I guess. Like everyone was thinking it was like the most original creative thing ever, and like it's kind of been done before. Yeah, I didn't like the non-explanation of the ending. Okay, I thought the game just crashed. Okay, so OBS just stuttered. I don't even know if I'm back yet. Sorry about that, guys. No, hey, it'll be back! Don't leave! Don't leave! It's back. Is it back? Please tell me it's back. Alright, hello, Estrella. No stream dead. Oh no, dead stream. Dead stream! It gone. Okay, I'm back. Yay! I like that I keep telling nobody, I'm like, nobody leave, while I'm literally gone. Sup, buddy? It didn't even mess up for you. Oh, good. My OBS disconnected for a second or two. You've just been quiet. I'm glad you've been here, though. I really want French toast, guys. Does anyone have French toast? Oh yeah, we'll move to the GameStop HQ when Cody becomes CEO, until it burns to the ground like in Wall Street. Bink, 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 bink. You know, it's funny. I feel like this game literally decides your team for you, because you're obviously going to keep your main Pokemon. So that's one slot taken. You get a Squirtle, a Bulbasaur, and a Charizard throughout the game, and you're kind of gonna want to keep all of those too. So then there's just 2 empty slots, and at that point you just shove Nostalgia in there, so it's probably gonna be a Pidgey, and like, the only choice you get to make is the last slot. Do I know how to cook? Yes? Not meth, but I don't think you guys want, I don't think you're referring to meth. Boop, boop. I don't think Cody feels connected to it. Like, it was kind of a fluke that GameStop was the one that was chosen to be pumped, and it had nothing to do with GameStop in general, or anything the company was doing. They actually just fired their CEO. So I don't think Cody really feels affected by it. Cody would be a terrible president. Nobody let Cody run for president. I will cry. Nobody let Cody run for president, please, for the love of God. Okay.
Now Charmander's gonna be in my team.
Black Deer Dining. That sounds interesting. I would eat there. Could he really make it? I don't think he could make it worse, but I don't think he's gonna make it better either. Also, it's gonna be like mandatory that we watch NASCAR. NASCAR will be instead of church on Sundays, everybody has to watch NASCAR.
Anakin's! I want it.
I don't think I have the supplies. I don't have bread. I don't have the supplies for French toast. I have, like, cheeseburger buns. That's the best I've got. I only have 4 Pokeballs left. I should probably go buy some of those. I'm not gonna use cheeseburger buns to make French toast. Tasty Tukes and tank tops. Of course, you can move in. I don't want to see most of the people working at GameStop and stuff like crop tops, I'm not gonna lie. I think everything's closed right now. COVID basically made it so that everything closes at dumb times. Which does indeed make my life a lot harder. Which sucks.
Oh no!
It's a lure. I got a lure. I should really be using those when I'm, like, hunting for stuff. I need to remember to use those when I'm shiny hunting, too. God damn it. I remember when things would stay open to midnight. That was really cool. And it's not like Walmart, like, doesn't hire people for midnight and past that. They just don't, like, have to work the registers anymore. Which I would argue just keep the fucking whatever, like, just keep the robot things open. I guess that would increase stealing a lot, because it is so easy to steal from self-checkouts. I do it by accident all the time. Like, I'll just accidentally leave something in, like, the bottom of my cart, and they don't check anymore because of COVID. So, like, they don't check your receipt. Like, that was a huge issue back in COVID times where I would usually leave something on the bottom of my cart and just forget to scan it, and, like, they'd check my receipt and be like, oh, you gotta buy that, and I'd be like, oh, shit, you're right, and I'd go buy it. And now I do that, but because they don't check your receipts anymore, because touching receipts or something causes germs, I have stolen so much shit from Walmart by pure accident. Back in my day, Walmart was 24 hours. Back in my day, gasoline started with a 1. I feel like such an old lady when I talk about gas prices, but I'm actually irritated about gas prices. They're very high right now. And I know they can get higher. I know. I remember when a hurricane happened in Houston and gas, like, prices for the cheapest one started with a 4. I remember. Don't feel bad, it's Walmart. Steal from Walmart. Steal from the Walmart. You just left it in the cart. I feel like it's not bad to steal from Walmart, because they're a shitty company. And, like, they don't really punish their workers for stuff that gets stolen as far as I'm aware. And, like, I asked my friend about it, and she said they don't punish for that kind of thing. Oh, there's some locations in Houston? That's cool. I guess we gotta go. Throw me in the drunk tank. What's the drunk tank? Hello, Ross Spiden. Is it supposed to be like Rasputin but spelled different? Is it because you have a beard? As long as it's tasty. So I've been craving sandwiches lately, and I know that's a dumb thing to crave because you can literally make sandwiches, but God, I love sandwiches. Oh yeah, there's one 24-hour gas station around where I live. And I've gone there a few times, like if we needed milk really badly or something. Honestly, if I'm craving cereal, I'm just gonna eat those Bob Ross Lucky Charms that Jefferson gave me. Fuel where I live is like $2.50 a gallon, I want to say, for the cheaper one. $2.30 at like cheaper areas. The occasional cheaper area. Well, it almost looks like Rasputin, so you're lucky. Wait, what's your name? I'll give you a great ball. Just one? Why do you only have one? Why is there only one? Oh yeah, gas is still kind of cheap here. Cody has the master ball. Was that supposed to be a euphemism? Because it was a bad one. Because it wasn't a good one. I feel like there's a bug on me, and it's getting very irritating. Rose, where do you live that you can afford that? I'll give you one free Premier Ball with your order right now. I know that you live in Australia! Nadia also lives in Australia. Just the singular ball. Oh, there's an ant on my drink. Go away, it's diet, you don't want that. I just realized, humans drink 0-calorie things all the time. Do you know how much, animals would just be really irritated at the idea of 0-calorie stuff? Like, animals would probably be weirded out by the idea of jogging, by the idea of, like, food with no calories. Like, I feel like if we could talk to an animal, they'd be like, what are you doing and why do you suck, Apex Predator? Stop it. You're a bad Apex. Looter. Yeah, but water's necessary. And also, I'm pretty sure soda dehydrates you. Can I buy a Magikarp? Guys, I think you can buy a Magikarp. Yes, I remember that, Ben! I remember that. I want a Magikarp. Where is a Magikarp? Someone please sell me. Are you it? I swear someone's gonna sell me a Magikarp. I could go for a big bottle of sugar. Oh, I need more money to buy a Magikarp, apparently. I cannot afford the worst Pokemon, apparently. Fizzy sodas are delicious. Oh, there's a Meowth up there. That was cute. Alright, let's catch the Geodude. I'll fight you with the Magikarp my dad gave me. I love illegal Magikarps. Squeebee! Angrily punches the air. Zubat time! Zubat time! Oh, Ian, I love that Ditto guy. I wish he would produce more content. He's great.
Hello, Chad. How are you today?
1,000 more Magikarp. That has never been true ever since I tried breeding for shiny Magikarp. They will not lay 1,000 eggs. Ugh. Sparkling water. Tastes so nasty. I actually don't mind LaCroix that much, I'm not gonna lie. What if you got punched by a floating rock? I would die, I would guess. Don't die, Rose. Good luck. Good luck. Come here, Zubat. I haven't caught one of you yet. Well, I mean, that's not super hard because, like, once they learn Struggle, it's, like, not... You can at least, like, feasibly beat the game. Meowth is really cute. Just a Geodude while paddle boating. Makes sense. Not high enough. Get higher. God, stay in the ball. That sucked. Wait, Meowth's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon's Eevee. I've got a very basic favorite Pokemon. I also really like Victini. I don't think you can miss the Master Ball. It gives you a little cutscene. It, like, specifically gives you a cutscene. Well, I mean, your Metapod could fly if it were a Butterfree. Gengar. Gengar is really cute. Helping Hand is a very useless move in this generation. Edgelord. Umbreon is kind of the Edgelord Pokemon. It also kind of looks like a Doberman. Dozed off at your desk. Well, good morning, cubies. Good morning, Shax. How are you? I would love to get rid of these ants, but I can't spray pesticides because I have pet bugs. All of the pocket monsters. The Pocket Monsters. Bellsprout. Come on, Bulbasaur, tackle that plant to death. This is not an ideal matchup, but I really don't want to switch Pokemon. Your roll is spinning. Did you drink? That's what happens to me when I drink. Come on, tackle. Mew is really cute. That friend of mine that I showed you guys earlier in the stream, she's basically the Mewtwo to my Mew because, like, we have the same shapes as those Pokemon. She's literally built like a Mewtwo, and I'm built like a Mew. It's great. Dunk. Drunk. Drunk. Yeah, sure, Darakuda. I'll try my best to. I'll go through my moosages. What's it wiggling its tail at? It wiggled its tail at something, I swear. I swear it's wiggling its tail. What are you wiggling your tail at, little one? How much longer am I gonna stream? I'm not super sure. I like catching Pokemon. I got my Switch back. QB made that happen. God damn it. Oh my god. That sucked. Probably Instagram, I would guess. Yeah, I can't believe people didn't realize that's where you catch Pikachus. Alright, good luck with your P, Estrella. I wish you all of the luck in the world. No, you're not about to evolve. You're too cute to evolve. Rip my ghouls. I really like Pokemon Go. I mean, it's clear the developers don't give all that many shits about it, but I still like it. I don't mind it. That's not me saying that it's necessarily good or well designed. It's just fine. Well, Bulbasaurs appear in, this game. They don't appear in the wild in any other game. Have I tried playing Pokemon Go? Yeah! I mean, I play it, I just don't think that the developers care that much about it. Or they only care about making money, basically. It's tolerable! Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Like, I remember when it first came out, and it was, like, really wholesome and great, and then it kind of became a bit of a cash grab, and it's still a lot of a cash grab. Like, it's still such a cash grab. I wish it would be a little bit less like that. There is like an Animal Crossing, there's an Animal Crossing mobile game which was kind of fun. I only played it for a little bit, so I can't even really remember the basics of it. Well, Pokemon Go is not dead, it just does everything it can to keep its original, fan base. Yeah, I wish the games were a little bit cheaper. Like, I feel like video games are just incredibly expensive right now. But it's better than it used to be, I guess. I remember when Pokemon Coliseum came out, they had mispriced it as $40, and I, like, freaked out and, like, immediately bought the copy, and they were, like, irritated that they sold me the game for $10 cheaper than it was supposed to be. Paris! Guys, I love Paris. Because I had, like, 3 Pokemon VHSs as a kid, and the episodes that I had were, like, the episode where Charmander evolves and he's a douchebag, the Snorlax episode, the Paris episode, and, like, the Eevee episode, and, like, maybe 2 others, that I don't remember very well. But, those were, like, some of the episodes that I had, and, the Paris episode was, like, my favorite. That next to the Eevee episode. I loved the Eevee episode. Oh, and I think I had the episode with James's Growlithe in it. Shoom crab. Sad boy. He's cute. He's a cutie, though. And I never let it evolve, because if you evolve it, then the mushroom takes over its brain. You really can't buy anything. Okay, but like, older games are incredibly expensive right now. Yeah, I wish they would remaster Coliseum and XD, because I still have the original games, but apparently they're incredibly expensive right now, if you want to just buy them. I had a Coliseum GameCube, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm sorry, Estrella. I'm sorry I ended the stream before you got back. That would be terrible. I'm probably gonna end the stream in about a minute, though. I would like to eat some food, and my tummy's doing that thing where it's like, hey, why haven't you put food in me? And I eat like a cow, so I would prefer to do that in my lonesome. I'm pretty sure Windbreaker is a very expensive game. Like, not like... I guess for secondhand games. TVP? What's a TVP? Well, anyways, guys, I'm not sure if we're gonna pick this back up or not. We might play some more Pokemon next time, we might do something else. It depends on how I'm feeling. We never do the same thing twice in these streams. Also, I think I've got a piece of plastic lodged in my foot. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being in here with me and hanging out. You're all beautiful. You and you guys all better have a great day. Okay, Madden is a terrible game, though. Nadia, I'll try to DM you when you're awake, I guess. Alright. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being in here with me and hanging out with me. Good night, Nadia, and Demo, and Ian, and Estrella. I know Nadia's not going to bed, and Rose is picking up her kids right now. Good night, Link. Tweet dreams. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Love you guys so much. Please don't die. I have no idea what's going on in my life at any given time. It's great. 10 out of 10. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being in here with me and just sticking around for the stream. I hope you guys have a beautiful today and an even more beautiful tomorrow, and bye!
Bye!